Solo Sikoa lifting Cody Rhodes up. Spear from Roman. Cover, hook to the leg. Cody somehow survives.
Are you kidding me? How? How did Rhodes survive?
Desire is how, Corey. Grit is how, Corey. This is how bad Cody Rhodes wants to finish his story.
What the?
It can't be.
It is!
John Cena's here. Cena's in WrestleMania.
A saving grace for Cody Rhodes. John Cena here to fight off Solo Sikoa.
Solo sent crashing to the outside, courtesy of the franchise.
And an attitude adjustment.
The Tribal Chief has been dropped.
And now John Cena with Solo Sikoa and through the announce table.
Oh, hold on, guys. Hold on.
You gotta be kidding me.
The final boss is at WrestleMania.
What a moment this is.
Brings back memories from WrestleMania over a decade ago.
Now this is a WrestleMania moment.
Rock and Cena face to face, feeding off the electricity of this crowd.
This is absolutely surreal.
Oh, and right with a rock bottom!
The final boss strikes, and Cena is down.
And now The Rock taking off the Mama Rhodes weight belt, and he's going to use it against Cody.
What? Oh.
No way. No way. Guys?
What is going on here? We know that music all too well, but
It's Seth Rollins! And a Superman punch by Reigns intercepts Rollins, who's out here in the old Shield gear. Now what? Undertaker's in the ring!
oh my gosh!
The Great One face to face with the Reaper at WrestleMania.
Unreal.
And now Roman Reigns and Cody Rhodes struggling to grab a hold of the steel chair in the ring.
Both men struggling to their feet. Roman beats Cody Rhodes. And this could be disastrous for the American Nightmare.
Payback!
For all those years, Plan B.
Roman Reigns setting up, looking for the spear to put Cody away.
No! Cody catches Roman. Crossroads.
And another crossroads.
Looking for the trifecta now.
Finish the story.
Everybody seems to think that WrestleMania 40 was the night the Bloodline ended. But anyone who knows us knows that it's going to take more than one bad night to bring us down. If anything, we're just getting started.
Ladies and gentlemen, this is an event of international magnitude. Photographers from around the world as they are documenting Yokozuna's every move.
Coming down the aisle with Mr. Fuji is the champion from Polynesia Islands, weighing 550 pounds, Yokozuna!
One thing, Corey, he's 550 pounds, bigger than he's ever been.
And I understand Hulk Hogan trimmed down so he can have more speed, more endurance. But I'll tell you something, Hogan's got to take him out early.
This is going to answer a lot of unanswered questions from WrestleMania 9. A lot of pressure on the president of WWE for what he did. But this is Yokozuna versus Hulk Hogan. Let the winner be the winner.
One thing's for sure, Hogan will be quicker. He will be faster than he's ever been in any previous title defense.
Well, this is going to be interesting because he's wrestling a fresh Yokozuna this time. Not a man who's already wrestled a 15-minute match with Bret the Hitman Hart.
Well, Hogan and Yokozuna's last match lasted less than 30 seconds when Hogan won the title at WrestleMania.
Well, I can tell you, this match will go much longer. Yokozuna will not be caught by surprise this time.
Listen to this! What a phenomenal ovation for the WWE Champion!
His opponent, coming down the aisle with his manager, the mouth of the South, Jimmy Hart, from Venice Beach, California, weighing in 302 pounds, the WWE Champion, Hulk Hogan!
You can feel this facility shake, literally moving. The rafters shaking with the ovation of the WWE Champion Hulk Hogan.
Hulk Hogan thrives on these people. He thrives on the Hulksters, the little Hulksters. This is what keeps this man going.
Hulk Hogan's relying on the fans. He wants to hear them cheer. He wants to draw strength from them. But Yokozuna's focused. He has not taken his eyes off Hulk Hogan. He is ready, believe me.
The Hulkster ready for war, and you can bet, ladies and gentlemen, it will be warfare here.
Well, he's been saying for weeks that he is going to be the first man to slam Yokozuna.
Oh, nobody slams Yokozuna.
Well, we'll see. Hulk Hogan wanted to prove it was not a fluke that he beat Yokozuna. And now we're going to find out if it was a fluke or not.
The energy in this arena is palpable.
These competitors know exactly what's on the line. Michael Cole emanating from King of the Ring 1993 alongside Corey Graves and Byron Saxton, where Yokozuna hopes to regain the WWE Championship he lost in record time to Hulk Hogan.
Both men coming in with so much to prove. Hogan wants to prove his controversial WrestleMania win was no fluke. And he's also promised to finally slam the 550-pound giant right through the ring.
Yokozuna wants to erase the memory of his initial title reign that lasted mere seconds. He knows that a fresh Yokozuna can beat a fresh Hulk Hogan, and tonight is the chance to prove it. Wow. Like a brick wall running into you.
Hulk Hogan, a 5-time champion now. This is his first title defense.
The Hulkster has spent the last 2 months in Hollywood due to prior commitments, but you've got to understand that Hulk never expected to be WWE Champion coming out of WrestleMania.
Well, now that Hogan has emerged from his paradise, the gravity of this situation with Yokozuna is going to hit him like thunder.
And Yokozuna just loves backing Hogan into a corner like this. Relentless domination of the champion.
And Mr. Fuji looking on with much approval. There's no mistaking what that sinister smile.
Oh no, bear hug of pride. This is not good for the Hulkster.
Yokozuna.
The bear hug cinched in. Gotta find a way out and catch your breath.
Look at this, no quit whatsoever. Raining down elbows and escaping the bear hug.
Fends it off. Good counter. Bombastic claims coming out of both camps coming into this one, gentlemen.
Hogan has claimed in interviews that he will slam Yokozuna's carcass straight through the ring so hard that it will cause a worldwide earthquake.
Meanwhile, Yokozuna has kept his comments brief, saying, quote, Hulkamania will die. Hogan, you're going down.
We'll see which man's predictions come to fruition as this match rolls on. And Yokozuna is leaving no breathing room here.
Yokozuna taking the fight to Hulk Hogan. The Hulkster's rocked.
And a kick. The big leg drop by Yoko.
Yokozuna demonstrating his full power. Hogan's in trouble. Measured knee drop.
You can see Mr. Fuji at ringside. He's shown he will do anything to earn his client the win.
Indeed he has, but he might actually rein things in tonight. We saw at WrestleMania.
Yoko now. Belly-to-belly slam.
That's got to be the end of Hulkamania.
Jimmy Hart trying to rally. And a kick out by Hogan with authority.
Hulk Hogan's not done yet. Hulk Hogan is coming alive.
Yokozuna back to his feet. Big chop to Hogan. And Hogan's starting to hulk up here.
How many times have we seen this over the years?
These massive strikes from Yokozuna having absolutely no effect on Hogan.
Hogan fired up. Hogan's ready to go.
Hogan feeding off the energy of all the Hulkamaniacs.
And here comes Hulk. And Yokozuna being backed up to the ropes. Big boot.
I can't believe Yokozuna's still standing.
Hogan continuing to pour on the offense. A second big boot, but Yoko still on his feet.
Don't let up, Hulkster. Keep swinging, keep firing away.
That boot, Yoko staggering, stunning, and he's down.
Drop the leg, Hogan. Drop the leg.
Hogan, leg drop. Here's the cover on Yoko, who kicked out of the leg drop.
What? Get Mr. Fuji out of there. Hogan feeding off the energy. Wait a minute. What is that photographer doing on the apron?
There's a match going on. What the heck?
What was that?
What in the world just happened here?
Oh, no. A big splash.
Could that be enough?
For the win. Oh, close call makes the champ nervous.
That is just pure instinct at this point.
What a splash.
Tremendous athleticism from Yokozuna.
Unique as they come, they broke the mold with him, Saxton.
Massive big leg drop. Yoko says this one's over.
I hope you like pancakes. That might have just sealed the deal on us having a new champ.
He kicks out somehow.
What a display of stamina. The champ showing they are truly worthy of this title. But things might only get harder from here.
And Yokozuna is just stunned. How in the world can someone get a shoulder up when a 600-pound man is on top of you? You know, Yoko says this one's over.
We might see a new champion crown.
2.
And Yokozuna is once again champion.
I can't believe it.
The winner of this bout, and new WWE Champion, Yokozuna.
We have the official word. Yokozuna is indeed the new WWE Champion. We may have just witnessed the end of Hulkamania, gentlemen.
There's no may about it, Cole. Yokozuna just conquered Hogan, and every newspaper in Japan is going to be filled with pictures of our new WWE Champion.
Here in the heartland.
One of the toughest teams in WWE history.
Nearly 600 pounds of pure savagery.
Is a tag team match set for one fall. On the way to the ring, accompanied by Alpha at a combined weight of 565 pounds. Samu and Fatu, the Head Shrinkers.
Fair warning, this one may not be too pretty, guys.
You talk about rugged individuals. These are 2 tag teams that can really bring the fight to anyone that steps in their path.
Yeah, there's about to be a seismic collision in the ring.
This match means so much to the Steiners and to the Head Shrinkers.
Well, the whole world is focusing on WrestleMania 9, and the last thing you want to do is come up on the short end.
Pride is on the line, and as is a stake to the claim of being the toughest team in all of WWE.
The Steiner brothers getting a tremendous ovation here in their first WrestleMania, and we'll see if they can carry on Michigan's winning ways.
And their opponents, at a combined weight of 531 pounds, Rick and Scott, the Steiner Brothers.
The Steiner brothers are one of the most promising tag teams we've ever seen in WWE.
But Samu and Fatu are looking to stomp out any of that promise right here at WrestleMania.
Let me warn the WWE Universe right now. This is going to be a brutal match. Just 2 heavy-hitting tag teams going at it. Physical, smash-mouth wrestling. And like Saxton said, it won't be pretty at all.
Big fight feel in Las Vegas as Gladiators face off here at WrestleMania 9.
And we are watching 4 men who would have been right at home inside of a Roman Coliseum. The Head Shrinkers and the Steiners are ready for a true battle.
Both teams are relatively new to WWE, but we've seen that each duo is not afraid to get physical. Each side is looking for their first WrestleMania win, and they will do anything to earn it.
Big back body drop. Samu and Fatu, already some success in the tag division tonight, could really be their coming out party.
Well, they certainly have a tradition to uphold, Cole. The man in their corner, Alpha, has held the WWE tag titles on 3 occasions, and he's primed to bring the Head Shrinkers to the top as well.
Steiner gets out of there.
Big forearm.
Sent right into the corner. Oh! Wicked clothesline. A steady stream of moves taking out Steiner.
The Head Shrinkers smartly keeping themselves out of the grasp of Rick and Scott Steiner.
There is a method to the madness of the Head Shrinkers.
I've seen Samu and Fatu headbutt each other during matches. If they do that to their own flesh and blood, who knows what they'll do to the Steiners?
It's just a byproduct of the brutal take-no-prisoners offense of the Head Shrinkers, Byron. These guys will bite, scratch, and claw their way to a win. Rulebook be damned.
And with Rick and Scott coming from an amateur collegiate background, they might be a bit more hesitant to bend the rules. Hopefully the Steiners can adapt, and fast.
What a shot! That'll fillet your chest.
The whole world is focused on WrestleMania 9 tonight. The last thing you want to do is come out on the wrong side of a match like this.
That's right. A big win at WrestleMania means a big boost in the tag division and a substantial winner's purse.
I don't think the head shrinkers concern themselves much with the financial matters, Saxton, but they are dead set on proving they're the toughest dudes around.
Boot right to the throat. He's been dealt a good deal of damage.
And making a tag has to seem like a good idea right about now.
He gets the tag.
Tackles ruthless.
And Fatu may have felt that coming. The Head Shrinkers accompanied at ringside by Alpha, but he's not the only tag team legend serving in a managerial role tonight.
That's right, Michael. Just like Alpha, Mr. Fuji earned many WWE tag titles as a wrestler. But now, he's hoping to lead Yokozuna to the WWE Championship.
And looking at all the top young talent in this ring, I see many other main event stars of the future that could follow the lineage of Yoko.
And there was some force on that move.
Look at this, just stop after stop after stop.
That was a showing of control and aggression, something they'll want to keep up.
Placing him in the corner. Some of those scales all the way up top.
In off the tag here.
Looks like he knew what was coming up. And we are really seeing the amazing skill sets of all four men in this tag team showcase.
Well, we already knew about the brawling of the Head Shrinkers and the grappling of the Steiners, but men as big as these four behemoths should not be able to fly around the ring like they have thus far.
It has been...
Watch out!
Running Bulldog.
Is that enough to finally put down the Head Shrinkers?
Not even a 2 count. What unbelievable power.
Unbelievable! Kick out at one.
Unbelievable.
Taking flight.
Oh, crash and burn.
Taking flight only to find nobody home at ringside. What a disastrous miscalculation.
And now thrown back into the ring. And there goes Steiner sent outside the ring.
Fatu like a one-man wrecking machine right now, cleaning house.
Oh, look at this, the power by Scott Steiner.
But the tag was made and Scott not aware.
Big kick.
Scott Steiner did not see the blind tag made by Samu.
Oh, this is not looking good for Steiner.
And this is what the Head Shrinkers do. Top-tier tag team wrestling. Steiner didn't see the tag, decided to hot dog around, and got a foot in the face for it.
Back body drop. You see the height on that?
Before this match...
Soaring. Right on point. Forget about it.
Power slam. Oh, vicious headbutt.
And Samu's plans fail there. Clothesline. Roundhouse kick. Catches the kick. As we find ourselves surrounded by all this pageantry, do you think either of these teams is feeling the pressure of their first WrestleMania?
I can tell you that Samu and Fatu truly did not care. Alpha has turned these men into brutal fighters who simply want to destroy their opponents no matter where the fight takes place.
And as for the Steiners...
Oh, nice backslide. Pinning combination. There's a shoulder up almost immediately.
Truly cannot believe that didn't even get a 1 count.
Samu is really displaying aggression.
Seeing some high-impact offense from Samu and Fatu thus far.
I'm not sure the Head Shrinkers are even going for the victory. They just want to destroy the Steiners.
Coming in off the tag.
Ooh. Taking a moment to get pumped off of this crowd's incredible energy.
Being set up in the corner for something.
Oh, caught that foot by surprise. Oh, he had that scouted.
Here's the tag. Tandem offense on the horizon here. They have their opponent driven down face first.
And the head shrinkers just might have it.
Makes the pin. This might be it. Cover. Kicking out before the count.
Wow.
The head shrinkers and the Steiners are engaged in an epic battle.
Both teams making the Roman gladiators proud.
Climbing the turnbuckles to the top.
To the sky. What? That's going to be on highlight reels for a long time.
Incredible courage to even attempt that.
And he slides him back to the mat. Oh! Pin. This might be the end of Steiner's night. And the head shrinkers get the win.
Here are your winners, Samu and Fatu, the Head Shrinkers.
And what a huge win for the Head Shrinkers tonight.
Samu and Fatu making their family proud and proving themselves as top contenders in the tag division.
And here comes the #1 contender, at least for tonight, Rocky Maivia.
The following contest, scheduled for one fall, is for the WWE Intercontinental Championship. Making his way to the ring is the challenger from the South Pacific, weighing in at 275 pounds, Rocky Maivia.
A blue chip talent with a bright future.
On his way to defend the Intercontinental Championship, Hunter Hearst Helmsley.
His opponent from Greenwich, Connecticut, weighing in at 246 pounds, the WWE Intercontinental Champion, Hunter Hearst Helmsley.
Helmsley is scheduled to face another challenger at an upcoming show this Sunday. And he's taking the risk, stepping in here against the newcomer, Rocky Maivia.
Well, you can consider it risky, you can consider it overconfident, but any way you look at it, it's a dangerous move by Helmsley to take on an athlete who has been on a real roll. Rocky Maivia has been successful thus far in WWE, and Rocky is focused. Rocky is only thinking about tonight.
Saxton, just curious, have you ever exercised your right to remain silent? I am tired of all this talk about Rocky Maivia. Yeah, he's been on a roll, but it could all come to a screeching halt tonight at the hands of Hunter Hearst Helmsley. Looking at the champion, I guarantee there is no doubt in their mind as to who is leaving this match with the title around their waist.
The Intercontinental title hangs in the balance. Tonight in a match between our refined champion, Hunter Hearst Helmsley, and the young challenger, Rocky Maivia.
Rocky Maivia has a lot to prove here.
So much for the submission hold. He just lets go.
His grip strength might have run out.
launched right out of the ring. Heading out, but needs to be aware of the referee's count. Ooh! Intercontinental Championship at stake right here in Lowell, Massachusetts. We're expecting an emotional night for all of us, considering that Shawn Michaels will forfeit the WWE Championship live tonight.
Yeah,
Cobra clutch cinched in.
Torturing their opponent, and he just decides to end the hold.
Wonder what he's thinking here.
Ooh.
If Rocky Maivia is going to take down the more polished and experienced Hunter Hearst Helmsley, he's going to have to do it with unrelenting energy. Rocky has to keep coming at the champion with big attacks until Helmsley collapses under the onslaught.
It's a bold strategy that will take everything the young Maivia's got, but you're right. It could be his best path to his first championship win. And now he gets back into the ring. Raw drop kick.
And even before the bell rang tonight, I think Hunter Hearst Helmsley has been trying to frustrate Rocky. He's tried to say, hey, young fella, we're going to do things at my pace, not yours.
From the top and down.
And give credit where it's due. Rocky Maivia is leaving nothing in the ring in pursuit of the Intercontinental Championship.
Maivia took to the sky and executed that high risk perfectly. I don't think Helmsley had that scouted at all.
Brought in the hard way.
Smothering offense now from Rocky.
Maivia keeps bringing the energy, and Helmsley has no answer.
Hunter whipped into the corner. Nobody home. Rocky hit hard. And now Hunter looks to take over this match.
Helmsley muscling Maivia up to the top turnbuckle in a big right hand.
Helmsley with something big in mind here for his challenger tonight.
Well, this is just blatant disrespect from the arrogant champion.
Almost daring Rocky. Hey, you really want my title? You really think you're going to be Intercontinental Champion?
Up to the top. Hooking Rocky into a superplex. This could be it. Can Hunter capitalize? This could be it. Hook of the leg and a cover, and Rocky stays in it, getting his shoulder up.
Still not enough to put out the flame of Rocky Maivia.
Hunter has to be asking himself, what else do I have in my arsenal? And I think we may get our answer, gentlemen.
Yeah, it's just a matter of time, I believe, before this one's over. Hunter hooking Rocky, taking his time, looking to put him away.
Maivia just collapsed.
This just shows you how much damage Hunter Hearst Helmsley has inflicted on the challenger in this matchup.
I think Maivia's done. The official might want to step in, call this one.
The official checking on Rocky. Hunter Hearst Helmsley believes this is close to being over. Lifting him back up again. Rocky rolls through. Shoulders down. Rocky wins the title.
Rocky Maivia has shocked Hunter Hearst Helmsley.
Here is your winner, and the new Intercontinental Champion, Rocky Maivia.
We have a new Intercontinental Champion.
Uh-oh, somebody called the local zoo.
The following contest is scheduled for one fall and is a steel cage match. Introducing first, from Detroit, Michigan, weighing in at 275 pounds, George the Animal Steele.
I'm not even sure the cage can contain this man.
And strolling down the aisle, the opponent of George Steele, Peter Maivia.
Always a chaotic matchup.
His opponent from the Isle of Samoa, weighing in
Steel had better keep an eye on Maivia because Maivia is a true brawler.
Few men can handle the chaos of the animal inside a steel cage, but I believe the High Chief is ready.
Maivia carrying such pride into the ring.
Very stark contrast to Steel.
We'll see which prevails tonight.
High Chief Peter Maivia taking on George the Animal Steel in a steel cage match. Quite a heated history between these two guys.
Yeah, Michael, and I think it's because Maivia is one of the few superstars brave enough to take on the animal. Most of their contests have ended in countouts or disqualifications. Thanks to the cage, we'll get a decisive victory in this one.
Well, that really depends on if a cage can even contain them. Peter Maivia, very tough, but he also has movie star good looks. Quite the combo.
And it served him well, Michael. In fact, the High Chief has major acting and stunt work credits to his name. And who knows, maybe we'll see the Maivia name on Hollywood billboards again sometime.
Well, before any of that happens, the High Chief needs to survive this war against the animal.
Fired hard into the corner. It crashes to the mat.
Stomping away.
The High Chief just refusing to be intimidated.
The animal has no idea what to make of Maivia.
And Peter Maivia is stepping up.
Clothesline in the corner.
Peter Maivia now with the upper hand.
And you can see Steel is struggling to weather the storm.
Brace for this impact.
Like a guillotine.
George the Animal Steel is not a wrestler by any stretch of the imagination, guys. He's a true brawler.
And he might be the best brawler in WWE, Michael. There is no shortage of fight in the animal.
But you know who might be a better brawler, guys? The High Chief Peter Maivia. When you consider that Maivia is also an excellent high flyer and a great technician, well, you can see why the High Chief is the favorite in this match, even with the steel cage stipulation.
And George is caught. Just breaking down the opponent. And George is laid out.
Boom, running STO plants him.
Nicely done.
Momentum is all with Maivia now.
Yeah, and Maivia has really figured the animal out here. Getting him right into the corner.
He's got him in trouble up on the top rope. Nasty arm drag.
Oh my goodness, dribbling the opponent's head like a basketball.
The High Chief Peter Maivia really making a name for himself at WWE, but he's had plenty of experience on the way up.
Plenty of championships on the West Coast, but he's made the biggest splash in Hawaii where he earned multiple tag team titles.
Oh yeah, Maivia is a huge celebrity on the islands. In fact, I've heard some consider him the personification of Maui.
And he's just chaining together more offense now.
Can Steel recover from this adversity? Headbutt. Nothing fancy there.
George beats him to the punch.
And Steel isn't looking helpless anymore.
This could be a good chance for Steel to get some distance and rethink things.
Look at this heel hook. This is how you punish your opponent, and he's enjoying every minute of it.
George the Animal Steel might be a bit of an underdog here. In fact, he lost the match by countout to the High Chief.
In Steel's defense, I'm not sure he knows how to count exactly, or how to read a rule book. So he's got to be happy to be in this cage.
Well, Maivia is called the High Chief in part because of his commanding presence in the ring. He's more than ready for what the animal will throw at him, even inside a cage.
Overhand chop. Oh.
What a headbutt.
Peter Maivia is looking unstoppable now.
A series of disabling maneuvers from Peter Maivia. What a smash!
That is just insulting.
Gentlemen, we've touched on the differences between Maivia and Steel as competitors. One man based on order, the other on chaos, but it's reflected in their looks, too.
Indeed, Michael. Just look at the sculpted physique of the High Chief. And the tribal tattoos on his body are extremely intricate and definitely eye-catching.
And Steel is, well, he's an ugly creature. Enough hair on his upper torso to classify as fur. Folds in his bald head. He's like a modern-day Neanderthal.
He's absorbing a ton of offense here.
Oh, look at the start of this. Could be going into the playbook for submission.
A stump puller.
It's it. He had it locked in. I didn't expect him to just let go.
I don't know what he's thinking, but he needs to focus on the task at hand.
Might not know where exactly he is right now, and it's about to get...
Going for it again. Landing on the spine.
Does Peter Maivia have this sewn up?
2. And the High Chief defeats the animal.
Here is your winner, High Chief Peter Maivia!
Anytime these two have faced off, it's been eye for an eye. But the steel cage has finally delivered a decisive victory for the High Chief, Peter Maivia.
George Steele is one tough animal, but the way Maivia faced him in the cage tonight just reinforced what everyone already knew, that the High Chief is one tough son.
And now a dark horse will face an unforgiving titan in hopes to don the crown. Lyra Valkyria versus Nia Jax in the Queen of the Ring Finals.
The following is the final match in the Queen of the Ring Tournament. Introducing first, from San Diego, California, Nia Jax.
I cannot wait to witness what unfolds here. The irresistible force has been on a tear recently.
And Nia believes the crown already belongs to her. Will Jax's menacing presence and sheer power be too much for Valkyria to overcome? Or can Lyra write a happy ever after ending to her Cinderella story?
Lyra Valkyria fancies herself a Morgan, which is an Irish goddess of war. As they were on the battlefield, they used to take the shape of ravens to fly around and decide who would live and who would die. That is what Lyra Valkyria is bringing to the ring here tonight.
And her opponent, from Dublin, Ireland, Lyra Valkyria.
Lyra Valkyria may have read a little too much fantasy in her day, and now is reality. Lyra Valkyria is about to go toe-to-toe with a real-life, fire-breathing dragon in the form of Nia Jax. Nia Jax, who's in the best physical condition of her career, tonight will make someone. Will it be Lyra? Will it be Nia? We'll find out in a matter of moments.
And guys, you win the crown. Guess what waits for you in August?
A date with the champion of your respective brand at SummerSlam.
And there will be a coronation taken. And Nia now misses wildly. Lyra goes up over the top. Nia's got it caught, though.
Lyra trying to rely on her technique to bring down the irresistible force, but having no luck at the moment.
I'm not sure this is going to work either.
Jax just entirely too strong, but whoa!
That was interesting.
Oh, nice athleticism by Valkyria. Even Jax might be a little impressed.
I wouldn't go that far, Saxton. Here comes Nia, just imposing her will on Lyra Valkyria.
Again, Lyra showing how resourceful she is, applying the sleeper to Nia Jax. Lyra tried to hold on.
And now Nia Jax in control, and she's going to look to put Lyra away. Nobody home! Set outside the ring, and Valkyria's got a chance.
Huge window of opportunity. Right now for Lyra Valkyria to strike. Lyra may actually pull this off. Lyra may become queen.
Lyra has the advantage. She has Nia reeling.
But Lyra can't win Queen of the Ring with Jax on the outside. This match has to end in the ring.
Lyra says she feels alive every time she flies, and that's what Nia has to avoid tonight, keeping Lyra grounded.
The woman thinks she's a bird, Cole. What do you expect?
It's symbolism, Graves.
Talk about intimidation. I'm not sure if it's resilience or stupidity that's going to drive you to try and come back from a move like that.
Well, if you're Lyra Valkyria, what do you do to pull off a massive upset tonight?
Well, Lyra's a technical wizard, Cole. In fact, from a technique perspective, she may actually have Nia Jax outgunned. And beyond relying on her technique, if I'm Lyra, I'm going to try to frustrate Nia. I don't know how possible that is, but if you frustrate Nia, she may make a crucial mistake.
She better hurry or she'll get counted out.
Being placed in the corner here.
Many in the WWE Universe getting their first look at Lyra Valkyria. She's only had 3 main roster matches so far, and they were all in this tournament.
Big wins over Dakota Kai, Zoe Stark, and Io Sky over the last 3 weeks. That's an extremely impressive start for Lyra.
Wow, undefeated for 3 weeks? When Nia Jax joined the main roster, she didn't lose a match for over 7 months, and Jax has stayed that dominant for years.
Oh, and a headbutt. And Lyra is brought to a disadvantage now.
Yeah, Nia is just buzzing right through Lyra here. Golly, Nia is just cornering Valkyria. Jax abusing Lyra, showing no mercy. I think it's a preview of what kind of queen Nia Jax will be.
The kind of queen that will happily send victims to the guillotine.
There's so many moves at Nia's disposal that she can end this match with. For Lyra, not nearly as much.
Yeah, I can't imagine it'll be easy for Valkyria to pick up Nia Jax and drop her with the Nightwing.
Please, let's call the move by its real name. It's a Samoan driver. You think Nia Jax doesn't have the Samoan driver scouted?
And that was taking the attack to the competition with that one.
Nia Jax is doing whatever she wants. Each Samoan... Valkyria crushed in the corner by Jax.
Squashing Lyra in the corner, and the beginning of the end may be near. And Nia now, with Lyra on her back, gonna climb up to the second rope.
This is a scary situation for Lyra. Oh, look at this, maybe not.
No way, there's no way.
Oh, my.
Oh, no! Good night, Annihilator!
Here is your winner and the new Queen of the Ring, Nia Jax!
What a victory to the brand new Queen of the Ring!
Nia said she would do it, and she backed up her claims.
And now the Chief Content Officer of WWE, Triple H, going to come in to congratulate Nia Jax, officially crown her the Queen of the Ring.
Absolute dominance by the new Queen. Is it legal to not show up? Rikishi has brutalized Austin lately.
Austin will be here, Byron. I just refuse to think anything else.
The following contest is scheduled for one fall and is a no-holds-barred match. Introducing first, from the Isle of Samoa, weighing in at 424 pounds, Rikishi!
We have learned more about Rikishi in the last couple of weeks than we knew about him his entire career here in WWE. He said he ran over Austin not for himself, but for The Rock.
Right, and now he's coming out here, and I guess if Austin doesn't show up, the general manager is going to have to come out here and declare this is a forfeit, and Rikishi's going to win it. This man makes me sick. Is he here?
Well, there's the rattlesnake Entrance music.
He's here. Austin's here.
Stone Cold Steve Austin came here with no fear, no hesitation, just revenge.
His opponents from Victoria, Texas, weighing in at 252 pounds, Stone Cold Steve Austin!
Austin fought for his life to make it back here, to make Rikishi pay.
Now there is no way Rikishi can escape the Texas Rattlesnake.
It's been almost a year since Austin competed in the ring. Austin is a man possessed. Rikishi feels good about running over Austin and said he'd do it again. That man is sick.
Oh, Rikishi made two mistakes. One, trying to end Austin's life. And two, not being man enough to finish the job.
Austin's going to absolutely tee off on Rikishi.
This one is going to get ugly in a hurry. It's a miracle Austin survived being run over by Rikishi. Now a pissed off Texas Rattlesnake is on the loose and out for revenge.
It took Austin almost a year to recover from the injuries he suffered in that heinous attack. You can't blame Austin for the damage he inflicts on Rikishi tonight.
Byron, a lesser man wouldn't have survived. Stone Cold promised that Rikishi's days of walking above ground are over. This is no holds barred. Lift it up. What's next?
Oh, man!
And Byron, I just cannot see any legitimate reason to run over Stone Cold like Rikishi did last Survivor Series.
I mean, Austin does ruffle the feathers of a lot of people, Michael, but I don't think any of his rivals would go to this disgusting lengths that Rikishi's gone to.
Totally helpless at the moment. No. Powerbomb out of the apron. Now Rikishi has the firm upper hand.
No one holding Rikishi's family down now, taking out all those years of frustration on Austin here.
This match is just evolving right before our very eyes.
I really hope it doesn't get more hazardous than this. A devastating landing, chokeslam.
And looking at my monitor, it just makes me sick to my stomach watching Rikishi. This is a man who has no remorse and feels justified for running Austin down like a dog.
Look, to be devil's advocate, you've got to look at Rikishi's perspective. He's proud of his Samoan lineage and saw an opportunity to give his people a leg up in the Shark Tank that is WWE.
Are you serious, Corey? Rikishi ran over another human being. We are fortunate that it only put Austin on the shelf for 10 months instead of his whole life. It's sick that you would even condone what Rikishi did.
Don't twist my words, Saxton. I'm not saying I condone Rikishi's actions. I'm just saying I understand them. Thunderous power slam.
And though The Rock wants nothing to do with this altercation, we have to mention the sadness Rikishi has brought to him.
Rock might be innocent in this whole ordeal, but I feel that somewhere inside his soul, The Rock is happy with what Rikishi's done. The Rock is proud to have Rikishi and his family.
No, Corey, what kind of lies are you trying to spread? We've heard Rock say Rikishi deserves what Austin is going to bring him. There's no family pride in that statement.
I'm just saying that blood is thicker than water, and it's been an easier ride for Rock without Austin in the picture, and that's thanks to Rikishi.
Sounds more like Rikishi is trying to take credit for all The Rock's success. Corey, Austin has been out of in-ring action for nearly a year. Does any possible ring rust factor into this match?
Well, maybe if this actually was a match, but this isn't about arm drags. It's not about drop kicks. This is a fight, and there is never any rust on Stone Cold when it comes to fighting.
We've talked so much about motives leading into this match. In my view, Rikishi's are delusional. His family have been given equal opportunities, and they all took full advantage of them.
Yeah, my blood boils at the propaganda Rikishi's been selling. But I'll tell you about the most legitimate motive in this story, and that is
Austin and Rikishi trading heavy artillery on the outside, and here comes the Rattlesnake.
Stone Cold Steve Austin fired up and revenge on his mind.
You got to think about how bad Austin has wanted this ever since Survivor Series last year. Been dying to get his hands on Rikishi.
All of that venom, all of the vitriol inside of Austin being unleashed on Rikishi right now.
Remember, this is no holds barred. Anything goes.
Austin has Rikishi down. The rattlesnake is red hot. And do you hear this capacity crowd? They want more from Stone Cold. All that he wants to see Rikishi get beaten down like a pile of human filth. And now heading back inside the ring.
Austin just looking to humiliate his opponent.
He's leaving the ring now. No countouts to worry about. Into the barricade. And Rikishi lately has been calling himself a visionary, a pioneer. All a bunch of garbage, if you ask me.
Well, those aren't self-imposed labels, Cole. Those labels are coming from the family, coming from a group of wrestling legends who are proud of Rikishi for standing up and making a change in this business.
I have a few labels for Rikishi. Coward, liar, embarrassment. Those fit him well.
Big-time clothesline.
Good grief.
And Rikishi slows Austin down with a thunderous right.
Austin's in trouble. And now steel chair. Oh, and Austin, he just averted disaster there.
And now Austin gonna deliver the punishment with the steel chair.
A relentless Texas rattlesnake beating the brakes off of Rikishi with a steel chair.
And again, thunderous blows by Austin. Down goes Rikishi. Austin beating the hell out of him.
I know Austin has good reason to be doing all this, but he could be taking it too far at this point.
I don't think the rattlesnake has taken it far enough, Corey. Austin wants to put Rikishi's life in danger, just like Rikishi did to him.
Textbook scoop slam.
Scooped up, here it comes.
Rikishi driver.
That's it, Austin is out.
Run out of ringside and back to the mat. He's going up.
Oh!
He goes for the pin.
Could this be it?
And the count stopped short of 2.
I can't believe it. He just won't go away.
Down to opponent and a double axe handle smash.
Heading to the outside now, and he comes in under the ropes now.
Shot to the gut will break things up.
Double leg takedown, got the shoulders down.
Hold it, oh, reverses it, shoulders down.
Turning it around here.
Able to turn it into a cover of their own, and the count doesn't even begin.
Wow.
There's the bulldog. Rikishi able to dodge that.
Boom, running STO plants him.
Nicely done.
Clothesline. Gonna duck underneath. What a big back body drop. Gonna turn this thing around into a massive spine buster. And it's scouted. Now can capitalize.
Oh man, he is more than fired.
Rikishi hoisting up his opponent.
Rikishi driver.
Rikishi may have put the exclamation on this one.
There's 2. He manages to kick out. What strength.
Austin somehow got the shoulder up. Intestinal fortitude on takeoff.
Oh my. Immediate cover after the impact. 2 count. Rikishi somehow defangs the rattlesnake. Damn it.
The winner of this bout, Rikishi!
This is not what many of us us expected to see. We wanted to see retribution, but Rikishi was too much of a monster for Stone Cold tonight.
The vitriol that consumed Rikishi powered him to finish the job and leave a battered Austin in his rear-view mirror.
Well, ladies and gentlemen, here he is. He could be the next WWE Champion, the near 400-pound Umaga. A man that since debuting right after WrestleMania 9 months ago has remained undefeated. And Umaga has been in the ring, Byron, with the best of WWE.
This man looks, moves, and sounds like a movie monster. Except Umaga is for real.
He is a Samoan bulldozer, an 18-wheel version with a mean streak. Big, athletic, strong, and probably going to outweigh John Cena by well over 100 pounds.
Since 1963, the WWE title has only changed hands twice here in Kansas City. That's twice in the last 47 years.
But Umaga is a scary human being, and he can easily change that trend right here tonight.
A phenomenal ovation in this arena because the champ is here. John Cena has a gigantic challenge awaiting him in the ring, but Cena doesn't have a reverse gear.
Absolutely not. The champ only goes one way, and that's straight at you.
John Cena, a three-time WWE champion, the handler of Umaga, Armando Estrada, trying to control this undefeated challenger.
Once the bell rings, these two are going to go at each other full force.
The following contest is scheduled for one fall, and it is for the WWE Championship. Introducing first, the challenger from the Isle of Samoa, weighing in at 353 pounds, Umaga. And from West Newbury, Massachusetts, weighing in at 248 pounds, he is the WWE Champion, John Cena!
Intensity on the face of the champion, challenger in the corner, looking more determined than I've ever seen. Here we go with the WWE Championship on the line. John Cena versus the Samoan bulldozer Umaga. Big fight feel here in this building.
The undefeated Umaga has set his sights on Cena, and there's nothing left standing in his way. Umaga doesn't just want to beat John Cena, he wants to obliterate him, like he has all his other opponents.
But this is John Cena we're talking about. If anyone can stand up to Umaga's brutality and power, it's him. Cena's going to fight to defend his title with everything he's got.
Such a unique situation for the champion John Cena tonight. This could be the first time in Cena's career that he comes in as an underdog champion.
And that's a credit to the challenger. Anybody would be an underdog against a man that's undefeated. Umaga simply looks unbeatable.
But John will fight you as long as he's breathing. That's the Cena style.
Carrying the opposition. What's the thought here?
And he now slides back into the ring.
There goes Cena into a rough landing.
To the sky! Oh my, apron senton! Throwing all costs into the wind in pursuit of the title.
Stamina is going to be a key factor in this match tonight. Can Cena weather Umaga's vicious attacks? Can Umaga keep up the offensive pressure as Cena drags this into deep waters?
I think you're right, Cole. This might just come down to who has more gas in the tank.
Cena tonight attempting to do something no one else has been able to do. Be it HBK, Triple H, Kane, the list goes on and on. No one has been able to beat Umaga.
Since debuting in last year's WrestleMania, he's never been pinned, never been submitted. Umaga is a man who's decimated every single thing in his path. It's not hyperbole to call him a dangerous and deadly savage. And Cena is taking on a lot of offense now.
Umaga is simply overpowering John Cena right now.
Neckbreaker! Oh, look at just ripping at the eyes.
A rare position for Cena in this fight. We can't often say that John's overpowered in a matchup, but this 360-plus pound Samoan bulldozer is more than a formidable opponent.
Listen, sometimes when there's a fight, you're not always going to be the biggest. You're not always going to be the strongest. And even if that is the case for Cena tonight, John Cena has never met a fight he didn't like.
Cena will try to gain strength from this capacity crowd in Kansas City, but not even that may be enough to stop a rampaging Umaga.
Brutal attack from Umaga. He smells Cena's blood in the water. Oh my!
A completely relentless attack from Umaga.
Cena has no response for Umaga's savage and brutal offense.
Oh, man.
Spiked him.
And I could look at Umaga and he reminds me of Yokozuna. His unmatched thickness and size is an orthodox offense.
Look at Umaga's thighs, his calves. They give him a great power and a great base. It makes him almost impossible to knock off his feet.
He's thick, he's strong, he's nasty, and he won't be slowed down.
Uh-oh, look at the power body slam. And with the attacks Umaga has been delivering, you have to think about internal injuries mounting on Cena.
And Cena flattened in the corner.
Umaga's just overpowering him. Look at the strength into the corner, just setting Cena up.
You have to start to ask yourself, is the end of John Cena near?
I think so. Look
What
out!
a headbutt. No one has been able to stop Umaga. No one.
You are seeing why Umaga is undefeated. Why no one has been able to stop the Samoan bulldozer.
Here comes Umaga, and Cena catches him with a boot. John Cena from behind, rolls him up, shoulders down, and a kick out by Umaga.
And Cena immediately back into the clutches of Umaga.
I'm not sure what else Cena can do here. I'm not sure John Cena knows how to stop Umaga.
And Corey, you know there's no force equal to being on the receiving end of a headbutt from Umaga.
It's in Umaga's DNA. Generations have perfected the art of using their own skull as a weapon that could stop an elephant.
This seems to happen to everyone who dares get in the way of the Samoan bulldozer. Belly to belly. Sometimes I look at Umaga and it just scares me. Here it comes. Samoan spike. The challenger comes up
And the
big.
cover. No way.
I can't believe it. We were a second away from a new champion.
Are we close to the start of a new reign? And Umaga's gonna fly!
You gotta be kidding me.
Completely throwing self-preservation out the window.
I don't know how your mind would even think about doing that.
And he gets set back into the ring.
This'll do it. Umaga.
Oh, Samoan spike.
Oh, we headed towards a title change.
New champion, an undefeated champion.
Here is your winner, and the new WWE Champion, Umaga!
This proves it. Truly no one can withstand Umaga. The Samoan bulldozer has wrecked his way straight to the WWE Champion. AOP is here, ready to wreak havoc. And they want to prove 3-minute warning has nothing on them.
Two roughneck teams ready to use this Extreme Rules stipulation to the fullest.
The following contest is a tag team Extreme Rules match and accompanied by Paul Ellering at a combined weight of 620 pounds. Akam and Razor, the authors of Pain.
AOP look unintimidated by the task at hand. They are totally prepared for the merciless tandem of 3-minute warning.
You know, there's actually a lot in common between these two teams in terms of tactics and physicality.
And guys, the authors of Pain now have 3 minutes.
And at a combined weight of 770 pounds, Rosie and Jamal. 3-minute warning.
Authors of Pain versus 3-minute warning is a recipe for brutality and ruthless carnage.
And that's an irregular match, Cole. This is Extreme Rules.
These two hit squads are going to tear each other apart.
3-minute warning made a career out of demolishing anyone who got in their way. Why would AOP be any different?
Because that's exactly what AOP does too. They play the same game as 3-minute warning.
We got 3-minute warning and the authors of Pain clashing tonight in what should be a harrowing Extreme Rules match. Considering the teams involved here, it comes as no surprise that we have medical teams standing by backstage.
Yeah, these are two of the most merciless and physical teams we've ever seen. Lasting bodily harm isn't just highly probable in this match, it's essentially guaranteed.
I, for one, can't wait to see what these teams do with the rules thrown out the window. They're free to be as creative as they want in their pursuit of absolutely annihilating one another.
Rosie and Jamal tell their victims that they will feel the 3-minute warning. What does that mean, Corey?
Well, it means a lot of superstars will get run over by the pain train, and it's only going to feel like the longest 3 minutes of their lives. When you're as big and strong as Rosie and Jamal, that's how quickly it can be over. AOP and 3-minute warning both love to bring the pain to their opponents, but I'm not sure AOP's ready for the pure chaos that is 3-minute warning. That ability to be totally unpredictable could play in 3-minute warning's favor.
Interesting point, Corey. AOP likes to slowly grind their opponents into dust, but 3-minute warning are always looking for a quick, dominant win. Intercepted by Rosie.
Wrench in the arm. Boom! Clothesline.
Watch for the hardcore style of 3-minute warning. Both of these men are from the hood, so to speak. Grew up in the streets, brought up to be tough. Rosie and Jamal have a rough tenacity.
A duo that couldn't care less about headlocks. They're just all about beating the hell out of you. 3-minute warnings, thug-like tactics need to be respected.
Rosie and Jamal only care about one thing, and that's the winner's purse.
Hoisted up high here.
Uh-oh is right.
As the fight continues ringside, we may need to relocate soon.
I'm already ahead of you. Grabbing my notes.
Just getting bounced off the ring post.
Boom! He's heading to the top turnbuckle.
From the top.
He grabbed the chair. Now would be a good time to run. Manages to slip out of the way.
With authority! Just one right after the other can't be stopped.
He is getting rid of the turnbuckle pad. Don't say that too loud, Saxon. You might get caught.
And this one might be headed ringside.
What a Samoan drop. Reverse STO. Big splash.
Up they go. Clearing up on the outsteps. Things are about to turn disastrous.
Forget it. AOP just fell to their demise. Man, Rosie and Jamal, Akam and Razor, representing the biggest, most imposing teams WWE has ever seen. Both teams don't care what the motive is, don't care who the target is. Their goal always remains the same, and that is complete destruction of the opposition.
We call them equal opportunity ass kickers. The first few rows should take a couple steps back because no one is safe when you're in the vicinity of these.
Nasty kick to the face.
3-minute warning might just be done messing around.
Shoulders down. Razor might be down for the count. Rosie and Jamal survive Extreme Rules.
Here are your winners, Rosie and Jamal. 3-minute warning.
Gotta give it up to 3-minute warning. In a contest between two of the most badass squads we've ever seen, they were the tougher competitors.
Yeah, but AOP certainly made 3-minute warning earn this win. Just think about all the carnage we witnessed here tonight.
We are making history tonight here in St. Louis. The first ever women's Money in the Bank ladder match.
The following is the first ever Women's Money in the Bank ladder match. Introducing first, from the Queen City, Charlotte Flair.
Charlotte Flair looking to become a Triple Crown champion. Every title, every opportunity she has put in front of herself, she has seized. This is a night where careers change forever.
You're right, Cole. You can feel it. Legends are going to be made. Careers defined. Hearts broken. This is Money in the Bank.
And Byron, Becky Lynch with a very astute point. I rip off arms. You can't exactly climb a ladder with no arms.
Next, from Dublin, Ireland, Becky Lynch.
To add to that, Michael, I talked to Becky earlier and I asked, "Are you nervous about this?" She said, "Yeah, I'm a little nervous, but I'm more excited than anything because I get to be part of history."
Becky Lynch, the first woman drafted to SmackDown. First SmackDown Women's Champion. Can she become the first Miss Money in the Bank?
Well, you could feel the excitement the moment they brought out the ladders before this show started. There is a big fight feel right here in St. Louis.
There's a big fight coming. Tamina, perhaps the most dominant superstar in this match.
And I guarantee she is not fazed by taking on 4 different opponents in a ladder match.
From the Pacific Islands, Tamina!
This is a milestone moment that is being watched all over the world.
And Tamina is hoping to live up to her family's legacy. She wants that briefcase. She wants that title. It's in her blood.
Mela is money, and she is as confident as ever.
Making her way to the ring from Staten Island, Carmella!
Byron, Carmella's made a couple of good points recently, saying, I was the last woman drafted in the WWE draft last summer. How big of a chip is on her shoulder?
Oh, she's got a huge chip on her shoulder. And also, don't forget, Carmella has had some major victories lately, so she has all the fuel you could need heading into a match of this type.
Natalya, another superstar who walks into this match thinking she has legacy on her side tonight.
And from Calgary, Alberta, Canada, Natalya!
Every last woman in this match has chased this opportunity so fiercely. They have chased the championship, perhaps none more so than Natalya.
Winning Money in the Bank would certainly go a long way to helping Natalya prove she too is the best there is, the best there was, and the best there ever will be.
Winning that briefcase is like taking the proverbial express lane to success.
Charlotte, Becky Lynch, Tamina, Carmella, Natalya, all with a chance to make history, all with the opportunity to be called the first ever Miss Money in the Bank.
The revolution that became an evolution only continues in the women's division. One of these women will climb the ladder and earn the opportunity of a lifetime.
Nice suplex.
Is there anyone more intimidating in this group than Tamina?
I've said it before, it could be a coming out party for Tamina. This is her time to live up to her family's legacy.
If Tamina wins the contract, it guarantees her first title opportunity in over 2 years.
More than an opportunity, it pretty much guarantees Tamina will become the next women's champion.
Remember, the first woman to climb the ladder or retrieve the briefcase will become the first ever Miss Money in the Bank. No countouts, no disqualifications in this match.
Everybody is coming in with a different strategy, but remaining close is the key. Luck is going to play a part, but you'll increase your odds if you stay close to a ladder and close to the briefcase.
Oh, brutal forearm.
Nope.
Watch out!
Oh, bad landing. That's not what she had planned.
She's going under the ring now.
She's got a chair, and her opponent is in her sights.
She had that scouted.
Face first with a waistlock takedown.
From behind, back suplex.
Big right hand.
And Charlotte's Eagle brought back down to earth there.
Yeah, Tamina displaying a higher level of aggression. Right to the kidneys from behind.
And Tamina's confidence must be low after that attack.
Yeah, Natalya showed that Park family wisdom.
3 second-generation superstars competing in this match. Carmella, Charlotte, and Tamina. And Natalya, of course, a third-generation superstar. Women bred for these kind of moments.
Any of these women will add a significant chapter to her legacy if she can become the first Miss Money in the Bank. Back suplex!
Spine crushing.
Many a match is turned on that kind of contact with the apron. This could be a key moment in this contest. Take it out the knee!
Man, that'll destroy your ligaments. Ooh, talk about force. That'll give you whiplash.
Oh, man.
And she had Natalya's number there. And looking at the playing field, the majority of these women love to utilize their submission offense to put opponents away.
Tapping someone out won't win this match, but these women should not shy away from using the biggest weapons in their arsenal.
We've heard Becky say she was going to rip arms off tonight. You can't exactly climb a ladder with no arms.
Big boot. Vicious. We might need to consider relocating soon.
Yeah, this fight's getting closer and closer to our table.
This is the chance. Could be the only one.
The whole match is literally in the palm of their hands.
Tamina landing heavy offense on Charlotte.
Charlotte tonight would be an ascension to her throne. Tamina's here to ruin that dream.
Oh, drop kick. The contract that can change lives hanging above the ring. Probably the most profitable opportunity in our sport. 15 out of 17 superstars have successfully cashed in the Money in the Bank contract.
A surprise cash-in has only failed once, and the other failed cash-in was loaded to a week in advance. You are almost certain to become the next SmackDown Women's Champion if you grab the contract tonight.
Ladder's dead center.
Nice reversal by Charlotte Flair.
Charlotte driving Tamina, and both tumble to the floor.
Both women crashing down hard. The Queen, Charlotte Flair, the first to her feet, surveying the situation.
Oh my! Driving Tamina into the steps.
Well, you are seeing a heightened level of aggression, heightened level of intensity from all these competitors because of the stakes involved.
Guys, where's Charlotte going?
Flair looking to up the ante now from the top.
Oh my goodness, taking out everybody.
The Queen rising to the occasion.
What you just saw is why we say Charlotte is genetically superior.
Yeah, undeniable athleticism from the Queen. Can it pave her way to the top of the ladder?
She's taken her share of blows at this point.
Yeah, Tamina displaying a higher level of aggression.
Oh yeah, she is really getting fired up.
Climbing up, but is there enough time to go for the win? She's grabbing at the prize now.
Maybe this isn't a good position to go for it.
Yeah, certainly seems to be having trouble up there. Charlotte's at the top with the briefcase.
Will she rise back to her throne?
Could be mere seconds away from unhooking it now.
This could be the beginning of the end.
Uh-oh. Sharpshooter applied.
She might want to tap here. Maybe her...
Let's go for submission hold.
Not sure what she's got planned here.
All right, time for us to clear the way.
Already ahead of you. What a boot.
And Lynch falls victim to some big impact there.
And all of this pain and discomfort will make ascending a ladder very challenging. Ladder's in position, gonna make the climb.
Victory is within reach now.
Oh, it has to be pumping right now.
Needs to focus and pull it together.
Headed up that ladder. Center of the ring.
He's got it in her hands.
Can she end it here?
Looks like scaling the ladder was the easy part of the job. Unhooking the prize is the big challenge. Tamina is so close to victory now.
Could this be her moment?
Just
That's it. Tamina has the briefcase. Tamina is Miss Money in the Bank.
The winner of the Money in the Bank contract and the first ever Miss Money in the Bank, Tamina!
Don't you dare be sour! Clap for your world-famous four-time champs and feel the power!
Are you prepared to kick off Hell in a Cell with the four-time tag team champions?
The following contest is a tag team Hell in a Cell match. the SmackDown Tag Team Championship. And accompanied by Kofi Kingston at a combined weight of 490 pounds, the SmackDown Tag Team Champions, Xavier Woods and Big E, the New Day.
Well, I can't say that I'm ever prepared for a man swiveling his hips and playing the trombone on the way to the biggest fight of his life.
This is our first Hell in a Cell match of the night. The New Day actually requested this match to defend their tag titles.
Who would have thought 4 months ago when this rivalry began that it would end once and for all inside Hell in a Cell?
New Day about to make it evident that the time for fun and games is over.
This is the first time that tag titles will ever be defended inside Hell in a Cell.
And at a combined weight of 493 pounds, Jimmy and Jay, the Usos.
Tonight in Detroit, the Usos welcoming New Day into the penitentiary. This is going to be like a Chow Hall beatdown.
In every sport, you hear about super teams. Well, tonight, we're seeing two super teams of the modern era. This is going to be special.
Tornado tag rules here, gentlemen. 2-on-2 as Kofi is going to be locked outside the structure.
Pinfall or submission needs to happen in the ring, but we all know this fight's going to go everywhere before that happens.
So that's what it's all about, the tag team titles. The cell door is locked. First of two Hell in a Cell matches tonight in Detroit. This is the 20th anniversary of this barbaric match. The Usos and the New Day must be prepared for pain, punishment.
Two of the greatest tag teams ever. One of the best rivalries going today. It all comes to a head right now for the SmackDown Tag Team Championship.
Boom, nice. New Day refer to this as their power lineup when having Big E involved in there with Xavier Woods.
Big E, the obvious powerhouse of the group. Woods has that blend of speed and power, making him the most well-rounded superstar for New Day.
What's interesting, though, is this is the lineup that lost to the Usos at SummerSlam. The New Day not choosing Big E and Kofi to beat the Usos a few weeks ago could prove to be costly. Stumbling to his feet, he might just be rising to meet his end here.
Boom! And that was an efficient form of offense with that move. And Woods has lost momentum here.
Getting a taste of just how bad it can truly get inside the Uso penitentiary.
The New Day asked for this, demanded to defend their title in this unforgiving structure.
Corey, for as entertaining as the New Day are, they can scrap with the best of them. Remember that.
Look, don't let the bootios and trombones fool you. New Day can get down and dirty, especially when they have the Usos pushing them. New Day are prepared for an all-out brawl tonight.
All the talking we've heard leading into this match, we've heard the Usos call the New Day, quote, three clowns on a tricycle.
Look, the Usos love to trash talk, but they deliver. And don't act like the New Day don't throw verbal jabs either. We had Big E earlier saying how he's going to drop some gloom and doom of biblical...
Usos and New Day going at it inside Hell in a Cell, and Jey Uso set outside the ring, and now the New Day on the attack. Big E, as aggressive as I've ever seen him here tonight. And Xavier Woods now with toys, kendo sticks in hand.
And it's about to get more aggressive, more vicious, more barbaric. I've never seen this vicious of a side from the New Day.
It's what Hell in a Cell does to you.
Oh, now with the kendo sticks, Xavier Woods unloading. Well, you're saying it, Byron. Hell in a Cell makes you do some awful things. Just attempting to survive, attempting to win.
Do whatever you want, punish however you want. Right now, that seems to be the mission statement of the New Day in order to retain the SmackDown Tag Team titles.
And that's what it's about, proving you're the best in one of the most insane environments in WWE today. The New Day have just changed the whole complexion of this match. I don't know if I've seen New Day go to these lengths before.
Well, no time to be a jovial bunch.
We have a pin for the title. Hanging on the wrong end of things there.
A prime example of that unique Uso offense.
So close. That could have been it.
The Usos and the New Day have been trading title reigns for the majority of the year now. This, the contractual rematch for the Usos. If they lose, the Usos won't get another opportunity for the titles as long as the New Day are champs.
And just being around the Usos, it's not only about winning the tag team titles, it's about stripping the New Day of everything that made them popular with the WWE Universe. It's about making sure the New Day never competes again.
It's never been just about the title, Saxton. It's about these two teams wanting to claim supremacy for themselves.
And these attacks are spelling nothing but trouble.
They don't share the rules.
Swing on sight and don't stop swinging until it's over. The Usos being relentless in their punishment.
Talking to Xavier, he told me the one thing the Usos have taught us is that we have to embrace a more lawless culture here in WWE. A more lawless culture in this rivalry.
And pin, title on the line.
Champ's in trouble. He knows the goal is to win the match, right?
Yeah, what's he doing?
Just refusing to give up. Continues fighting. Snap power slam.
Going for the pin. And Jimmy and Big E slugging it out middle of the ring. This has been a vicious, brutal match between two of the great tag teams today.
Here comes Jey Uso into the fray alongside of his brother.
Bang! Double super kick.
And the Usos now looking for that patented Uso splash from the top rope.
Uso splash! The cover to win the tag team titles, and Woods handcuffs it all, breaks it up.
At the last possible second, Xavier Woods saving this match for his team.
Credit to Woods for his never say die attitude, but Xavier Woods is outgunned right now.
And look at Woods still fighting back.
Yeah, with the handcuffs. Using the handcuffs as a weapon.
That's smart.
And Woods now down. And trying to still fight back. What heart from Xavier Woods.
That heart may not have much more fight left. Jimmy and Jey back up to the top one more time.
Uso splash in stereo. The cover. The Usos win the tag team titles.
Here are your winners and the new SmackDown Tag Team Champions.
gentlemen, it's glow time!
I got an idea, Saxton. Why don't you glow home?
No, I cannot, Corey.
When asked earlier this week about this matchup, Naomi said it is an honor to be here, an honor to make history, because for the first time ever, a women's championship will be defended in Saudi Arabia.
Naomi certainly has momentum on her side, and as we've seen in recent weeks, it appears as though Bayley has at least a healthy respect for Naomi.
Well, so much of Naomi's career has been predicated on making history. You think back to Naomi being the winner of the inaugural WrestleMania Women's Battle Royal, being the first African-American SmackDown Women's Champion, and tonight, once again, an opportunity to make history in her career.
And gentlemen, when Bayley was asked about this history-making match tonight, she said, of course I'm part of this, because history is made by winners. And I'm going to become a role model for everyone here tonight in Saudi Arabia and for everyone around the entire world.
I asked Bayley her thoughts on this match, and she said, new country, same sheep. Bayley is nothing if not confident headed into this match.
Oh, and everything you just said is indicative of the new attitude, the new personality of Bayley.
Bayley has been SmackDown Women's Champion for a record-setting 279 days. She's won every title available in WWE. The NXT Women's Championship, the Raw Women's Championship, the two-time SmackDown Women's Champion, a Tag Team Champion, a Money in the Bank winner. Bayley has accomplished it all. But the one thing Bayley has never done in her career, she's never beat Naomi.
And believe me, that is a huge point of confidence for Naomi and a huge pressure on the champion.
What an exciting moment for both of these competitors tonight, but once the bell rings, it's down to business. The SmackDown Women's Championship is on the line.
The following contest, scheduled for one fall, is for the SmackDown Women's Championship. Introducing the challenger from Orlando, Florida, Naomi. And her opponent, from San Jose, California, she is the SmackDown Women's Champion, Bayley.
For the first time ever, we have a women's championship match here in the Middle East, in Saudi Arabia. Bayley against Naomi. Will Bayley's record-setting reign end here tonight? Bayley versus Naomi, SmackDown Women's Championship on the line.
So much of Naomi's career has been predicated on making history, and tonight she has the opportunity to make even more history.
And Naomi's got plenty of momentum coming into this match and is feeling mighty confident herself.
Gosh, Bayley having every reason to be confident heading into this matchup. But 279 days as champion, Corey, can take a toll on you. Bayley has been carrying an exhausting weight on her shoulder for a long time.
I don't think it's anything Bayley can't handle, Cole. Once you reach the mountaintop, you plant your feet and you hold your ground, no matter how.
Taking flight!
Bang! What a splash! And Naomi has taken the upper hand.
Naomi picking up the pace against Bayley and keeping her all out of sorts.
She's locked in, about to go for the kill.
Bayley sent to the outside.
Whoa, look out! Trying to do as much damage as humanly possible.
but at what cost?
Naomi going for broke. And this high-risk offense from the challenger might be catching the champion by surprise.
The challenger being the aggressor here, but remember, the title can only be won by pinfall or submission inside the ring. No, please, don't come over here.
Why, Saxton? We got the best seats in the house.
Bayley struggling to defend herself.
And Naomi continues to somehow have Bayley's number here.
Bayley able to counter. I don't think I've ever seen a champion feel as disrespected as Bayley has, Corey, because Bayley's talked a lot about how people think she's an afterthought as a champion. Everybody talks about Becky Lynch.
Uh-oh, forearm's gonna cut off the win. Guillotine applied. Dangerous situation, needs to find a way out fast, and she does. Great move. Using the ropes.
Naomi isn't feeling intimidated by the moment. Crossbody!
And Naomi has taken the upper hand.
Naomi can't be stopped right now.
Drop kick to the spine.
Their opponent's head is trapped.
Wow!
Nice.
And I think it was you, Byron, who asked Bayley if she changed. And she said, I didn't change. I just did what I had to do, and look what I've done.
Well, you're right. Love it or hate it, Bayley's doing what she's...
And here we go. Championship's on the line. Naomi's got Bayley in trouble up on the top rope. This could be Naomi's moment.
Smart move by Bayley, protecting her title and going to the eyes.
Oh, what a kick. Bayley is down and in trouble.
Quick thinking by Naomi, looking to close this one out.
Nobody home. Bayley wisely moves out of harm's way. What's Bayley trying to do here?
What the?
I think Bayley's trying to trap Naomi's legs in Naomi's own shirt.
A great counter by Naomi. Naomi ducks underneath, and we got a standoff. Great match so far.
Well, Bayley thought she had Naomi, but the challenger was ready.
The champion has to find a new strategy in a hurry.
And Bayley is being humble.
Thinking about a rolling pin. Watch this.
Oh, wow. Hook of the leg, shoulders down.
The challenger forces a shoulder up.
Where in the world does one pulse out the rear view? Can the champ recover from that?
And into the cover. Naomi did it. We have a new champion.
Here is your winner, and the new SmackDown Women's Champion, Naomi!
Bayley's stranglehold on the SmackDown Women's Championship has ended. The Glow era has begun.
Bayley was as aggressive in this.
And here they come. Bubba Ray and Devon are ready for a fight.
That's just what they'll get from Afonseca. And then some.
The following contest is a tag team tables match. And at a combined weight of 603 pounds, Bubba Ray and Devon, the Dudley Boys.
It takes a strong brotherly bond to agree to go into battle against the Wild Samoans, but that's exactly what Bubba Ray and Devon have.
I have a strong feeling this match isn't going to be for the faint of heart.
Well, look, the Dudley Boys may not be all there in the head, but they're easily the most highly decorated tag team in pro wrestling history. They've beaten the best, they've beaten the toughest, and they're ready to come in and beat the wildest tonight.
Both the Dudley Boys and the Wild Samoans are coming into this tables match with something to prove. Who's the best tag team of all time? Who's the more cohesive, brotherly unit?
Who's more savage? Who's more extreme? Gentlemen, we are moments away from finding out the answers to these questions once and for all.
Guys, this is going to be a great one. You can feel the electricity already.
I feel the excitement and some fear, too.
Accompanied by Captain Lou Albano and a combined weight of 645 pounds. Alpha and Sika, the Wild Samoans.
This tables match might be a dream match for many, but for both the Wild Samoans and the Dudley Boys, this is about to be one team's greatest nightmare.
Alpha and Sika clearly not looking to back down here.
The Dudleys can certainly handle their own, but they've never faced anyone or anything like the Wild Samoans.
Those mean looks on both Alpha and Sika's faces, I'll tell you, they're out for blood. And the Dudleys are about to walk right into the Lion's Den.
Here's the battle, and it's the Wild Samoans, Alpha and Sika, taking on Devon and Bubba Ray Dudley, the Dudley Boys.
Two sets of brothers, two sets of absolute madmen, ready to get the tables and get downright savage.
Bringing a new definition to the term sibling rivalry. This one will get extremely physical.
Alpha and Sika, both individuals that compete barefooted. Not something common of most wrestlers, Corey, but it is actually very customary in the Samoan wrestling heritage.
It's how they train, it's how they live in the Isle of Samoa. And no one delays a fight just to put some boots on. Samoans are ready for battle at the drop of a hat.
Heading back into the ring now.
Oh, headbutt right to the shoulder.
That's using your noggin.
Sika is feeling a rush of confidence right now.
Oh, point of the elbow finds the mark.
Right into the shoulder. That's gotta hurt. Such a peculiar look coming from the Wild Samoans, as if they have no control of their animalistic behavior. Up high. Look ringside now, guys. This manager's doing something very suspicious. Bang! Take a seat at the table. Boom! What impact! Taking the action to the outside.
Might be taking a breather here.
Producing a trampling. Corey, the Wild Samoans are about as tough and mean as they come. A very physical duo. And we've seen how they use their heads. Almost like a concrete weapon.
Yeah, they don't need much flash. They're just a formidable ground and pound team. If they lack in offensive creativity, they make up for it in blunt force trauma. And incoming!
Crashing to the floor. No telling what's underneath the ring tonight.
Wow, yeah, and Bubba Ray is busted open.
Oh, man! Oh, my God!
Ooh, man!
Devon throwing caution to the wind. And just being from the top. That's using your head. He's really feeling all the damage he's taken up till now.
So far, this tables match has been just as brutal as we anticipated.
Ooh, that's how you dominate your opponent.
And we can harp on how this match was something almost tailor-built by the Dudley Boys. With the famous series of TLC matches they've had, the Dudleys have become synonymous with the T in TLC.
And that didn't stand for tender, Cole. It means tables, and it means lots of them.
Yeah, and if Bubba Ray and Devon can get the Wild Samoans to a table tonight, it will really add to the Dudley Boys' legacy. Hopped up into the Samoan drop. Incredible.
The Wild Samoans just completely wrecking the Dudley Boys in there.
And here he is, heading back into the ring.
From the top. Splash. No.
Bubba moves out of the way. There's some power behind that punch.
Hold on a second. Could be a matter of time. Submission. And he breaks his own submission.
Maybe his plan was just to soften his opponent with that hold.
The Dudley Boys came in tonight knowing they had to turn up the dial. Had to match Alpha and Sika's level of aggression. Bubba Ray and Devon know they have to be extreme as they can be.
Yeah, but what the Dudleys call extreme...
Up high.
He feels to connect.
Crashed and burned on the outside.
The worst case scenario when you go high risk.
Under the ropes and back into the ring.
Sika looking to bait his opponent into a mistake.
Watching. Headbutt connects. He's got a plan for that table, and it does not involve a dinner party.
Put in the corner now. And what we've got here isn't necessarily legal, but it's incredibly effective. I still can't get over the look I always see on the Wild Samoans. It's like they have a one-track mind towards savage brutality.
They for sure answer yes to every question that makes up a scary tag team. Yes, they're rough. Yes, they're tough. Yes, they will maim. Yes, they will hurt. And yes, they will not stop.
Oh, man.
Oh, what a kick.
Right to the gut.
Uh-oh. Turns that.
I don't think this table's going to last much longer.
And Alpha and Sika just beat the Dudley Boys at their own game.
Here are your winners, Alpha and Sika, the Wild Samoans.
And it's the Wild Samoans standing tall, having beat the Dudley Boys at their own game.
Devon and Bubba pushed Alpha and Sika to their limits, but in the end, there was only one way this match could end. Here comes the A-Champ.
The following contest scheduled for one fall is for the NXT North American Championship. Accompanied by Trick Williams, he is the NXT North American Champion, Carmelo Hayes.
Mello and Trick looking so pleased with themselves after attacking Wes Lee.
NXT 2.0 celebrating its first anniversary, all thanks to amazing talent like this man.
Hayes has a look right now. He probably thinks he's getting the night off and another day on his North American title reign.
Well, after what Mello and Trick just did to Wes Lee, who's going to have the guts to step up and take Lee's place?
What? This place is shaking!
We never thought we'd see Sikoa again.
His opponent from Las Vegas, Nevada, weighing in at 250 pounds, Solo Sikoa!
And Solo is dressed to fight, too. I really didn't think we'd see him again.
We saw him at Clash at the Castle 10 days ago where he cost Drew McIntyre the WWE Universal Championship.
Well, as far as I'm personally concerned, Sikoa isn't welcome around here. Mello needs the night off.
Well, Mello talks about wearing the biggest crown in the WWE, but it's Sikoa who sits at the biggest table in WWE.
Well, he wasn't exactly invited to sit at this table now, was he?
We said to expect the unexpected. Is this title match going to happen?
As we say in WWE, expect the unexpected. We expected Wes Lee to be Carmelo Hayes' opponent here, but instead, we have the surprise return of Solo Sikoa as he's claimed his title opportunity.
Solo Sikoa, fresh off joining the Bloodline, is here. He has answered the call, and we indeed have an NXT North American title defense tonight for NXT 2.0's one-year celebration.
Did you see Mello's reaction when Sikoa's music hit? Hayes looked like he saw a ghost.
Solo's been saying he got next for the North American Championship, but that was a long time ago. Mello thought Sikoa was in his rearview mirror.
These two men took part in a triple threat for the North American title back at Spring Break 5 months ago. but they essentially canceled each other out that night, and neither man left with the title. Tonight, we're going to see who the better man is, and it will be the one who leaves with the title.
Sikoa seems to be executing his game plan.
And it looks like Solo has all the answers for Carmelo at this point.
Solo Sikoa already with the strategic advantage, taking Hayes by surprise and challenging him for the North American title.
And the Street Champ needs to continue to be unpredictable if he wants that championship. He's got two sets of eyes watching his every move, so he needs to outmaneuver both Melo and Trick to succeed.
Let me point out that this is brutally unfair to the A-Champ. He prepared for Wes Lee or a night off. Now he's not getting either? This is ridiculous. The advantage is clearly in the hands of Solo Sikoa, who's had something up his sleeve all night.
Well, you think Melo is regretting the attack on Wes Lee earlier tonight?
Hayes regrets nothing. Don't you dare second-guess the A-Champ, Saxton.
And Sikoa sent toward the ropes, and Carmelo Hayes with a kick right into the midsection. Melo taking it to Sikoa here.
The power of Solo just a little too much for the A-Champ in this instance.
What a chop.
Trademark viciousness. Lack of mercy. That's what Solo Sikoa is all about.
Into the corner. Big splash by Sikoa. Melo in trouble. Sikoa. Trick Williams making sure Melo got out of harm's way. Well, at least momentarily.
Yeah, momentarily is right. Sikoa continuing to inflict more punishment on the champ.
And Hayes takes out Williams on the outside. Solo standing strong.
Solo not allowing the prep.
Soaring
Good Lord, taking flight.
from all the way up. Wasted no time flying out to the floor.
Hooked up. The spinning Solo by Sikoa.
Sikoa just absolutely laid waste to Melo. Can Solo win the title?
Hold on a second. He might be finding a submission hold here.
And writhing in pain, trying to find an escape.
I think
Nice escape. He answers right back.
Trick Williams.
Looking to end this.
Late pin. Championship on the line. He calls off the pin attempt, maybe wanting to try something else.
Oh, man, what a leg drop.
Carmelo is losing his grasp of this match now.
And the power of Sikoa proving too much for Hayes right now.
Carmelo's finally able to slow all that incoming offense.
That's possibly the trigger for Hayes to battle his way back into this. And gentlemen, we may be moments away from the Street Champ becoming the North American Champ.
Oh, ouch.
Leaning on the turnbuckle here. Oh, compressed in the corner.
You got to be impressed by both Solo Sikoa and Carmelo Hayes. They've taken NXT 2.0 by storm over the last year.
Yeah, since rearing way back. Samoan spike.
The challenger clearing a path to the title.
Big uppercut rocks the jaw of Carmelo Hayes. Ripped out of the corner.
Looking to put him away, and now Trick Williams up on the apron, causing a distraction.
Trick paying dividends.
Ooh.
First 48.
And that could be the turning point for the North American champion.
Oh, Samoa drop by Sikoa. Cover now for the win. Hayes kicks it too.
And Williams once again on the apron.
You can see how concerned Trick Williams is that Carmelo Hayes' championship hopes, might be fading away.
Super kick drops Williams. Hayes picked out of the sky.
Spinning Solo.
Is that it for Carmelo Hayes? Trick is out. Carmelo is dazed. Here's your chance, Solo. The title. Winding up. Boom! Samoan spike.
It just got as bad as it could for the champ. Dropped him with a big shoulder tackle.
Great flurry of offense from Solo.
Solo's really on top of his game right now.
Well, look out.
Elbow drop. Here we go. Cover. 2.
is the new champion.
Here is your winner, and new NXT North American Champion, Solo Sikoa!
Solo is your new champion. It is the North American title now going to SmackDown. This has to be the most unpredictable. The big question as we kick off Royal Rumble, will Roman survive tonight?
Well, the man who's walking down the aisle here in front of 44,000 plus is the greatest champion of all time, transcending the business. And tonight, it's personal. For 17 months, Roman Reigns has dominated everyone. And luckily for Roman, he's had a special counsel and his cousins to help him keep cool, keep focused, and concentrate on the business at hand.
Now Paul Heyman is gone, and the Usos are barred from ringside. And without those calming forces, Corey, cracks started to form last night in Roman's armor.
No telling how Roman's going to handle things on his own. It's been years since he competed on his own. But that's the situation we're seeing right now for the Tribal Chief. In recent weeks, Seth Rollins touched on the one thing that Roman Reigns has not been able to get over: the dissolution of the Shield at the hands of Seth Rollins.
Roman Reigns is a loyal man, a family man, and what Seth Rollins did to his family was cowardly in the eyes of the head of the table, the Tribal Chief, the man who is blessed by the gods of sports entertainment.
Corey, on SmackDown last night, we saw one thing that we haven't seen out of Roman Reigns. We saw Roman Reigns lose his cool.
Look at this. Even more mind games from Rollins. As we heard that music pop right there, the Shield, you can't help but have a little nostalgia. You can't help but think back to the glory days of when the Shield would go to town, beating everybody down.
Until that man right there, Seth freaking Rollins, decided to tear it apart.
Seth Rollins says he knows Roman Reigns so well. He knows how to prey on the insecurities of the Universal Champion. He knew there was one thing that Reigns will never get over, and that is that Seth Rollins chose to end the Shield.
The infamous blow to the back of Roman Reigns with a steel chair many years ago, which broke up perhaps the greatest faction in WWE history. Well, tonight, Rollins will use that to get in the head of the champ and win the Universal title.
The following contest, scheduled for one fall, is for the Universal Championship. Introducing the challenger from Davenport, Iowa, weighing in at 217 pounds, Seth freaking Rollins. And his opponent from Pensacola, Florida, weighing in at 265 pounds, he is the Universal Champion, Roman Reigns.
And that title, the WWE Universal Championship, has been in Reigns' possession for a record-breaking 516 days. Can he extend the reign even further tonight? Bell rings and the WWE Universal title is on the line. Roman Reigns, over 500 days as Universal Champion, but nobody has been in his head like his old brother in arms, Seth Rollins.
Well, Seth freaking Rollins tore that brotherhood apart 8 years ago, and we can now see that the Tribal Chief never truly recovered from that night.
Well, speaking of family, the Usos have been banned from ringside, and last month, Roman fired Heyman from the Bloodline. So right now, the head of the table needs to win without any allies by his side.
Even before Seth put his gear on, he came into this match with a clear-cut advantage.
You're right, Cole. 1 week ago on SmackDown, Seth Rollins and Kevin Owens defeated the Usos. As a result, Jimmy and Jay are barred from ringside.
It was an all-or-nothing move, as Rollins would have lost his title opportunity had that match gone the other way. It just proves that Seth freaking Rollins will take every freaking risk to win.
Textbook jumping clothesline.
Oof.
Roman being the aggressor.
The power and rage of the Tribal Chief is just overwhelming Rollins here.
What a vicious shot.
Oh, man, that definitely opened him up.
Look out, there is blood in the water.
Roman certainly seems out of his comfort zone right now, guys.
Reigns and his comfort zone aren't even in the same zip code tonight, Cole. Unless he can snap out of it fast, he's going to make a mistake that Rollins will capitalize on.
This is a situation you want to avoid.
I have to admit, it's a pretty cold move for Rollins to just take the years of history the Shield had and turn it into a joke here tonight.
It's appalling, Saxton. Rollins has always treated that sacred history as a joke. Now we know that Roman Reigns is a loyal man, a family man. What Seth Rollins did to his family 8 years ago was cowardly. Now it's time for Rollins to pay.
He almost got caught by that one.
Hoisted up. Oh, that'll knock the wind out. Ooh.
That hit connects from Roman Reigns.
Oh, that is going to leave a mark.
Seth Rollins says he knows Roman Reigns so well, says he knows how to prey on the insecurities of the Universal Champion.
Rollins knew there was one thing that Roman Reigns could never, ever get over, that it was Seth Rollins who chose to end the Shield.
That blow to the back of Roman Reigns with a steel chair so many years ago broke up perhaps the greatest faction in WWE history. Who would have thought that moment would still loom so large and be the biggest key to victory for Seth freaking Rollins?
Off the barricade.
Oh, he timed that counter well.
Oof.
And a well-timed counter.
He's got to make some moves here or suffer the countout.
Heading back to the ring.
Making a timely return to the ring.
I hate to say this, but the Tribal Chief has become extremely frazzled without the benefit of having the Bloodline by his side.
Every little move Rollins makes seems to put Reigns on edge. This outfit, the Shield's entrance music. I bet if Rollins gave Roman a fist bump, it would make the Tribal Chief go nuclear.
Rapid fire Samoan drop.
Oh, a nasty stomp to finish it off.
Rollins can't find any reprieve right now.
And you can see Seth is being run into the ground by Roman.
Big boot over the top and hit the floor hard.
The Tribal Chief taking a moment to compose himself.
Looks more like taking a moment to gloat.
Clearly lost in the moment. He better snap out of it.
And Reigns unleashes the Superman punch.
Absolutely laid Rollins out. And now Reigns can finally overcome his former Shield brother.
Bam! By Reigns!
The champ might have just sealed things.
And he goes crashing to the outside. Taking this match to the outside.
Reigns hits it!
That's got to be it. Consider the championship retained. I don't even think Roman's aware of where he is anymore. He has tunnel vision for Rollins. The only thing the Tribal Chief is seeing right now is red. And heaven have mercy on Reigns' old Shield brother now.
What a headbutt. Vicious. Roman Reigns has just taken command.
And Reigns is holding nothing back against Rollins.
And he throws the opposition back into the ring. Oh, Seth gets... And here's Reigns now, misses wildly with the clothesline attempt. Spear! Spear by Reigns! Roman Reigns from out of nowhere with a spear!
That could end it for Rollins if Roman could just make the cover.
Roman trying to fight through the pain. Oh my, guys. Guys, look at what Rollins is doing.
After all these two have been through, Rollins wants that Shield fist bump.
Reigns shaking it off as Rollins continues to try to play mind games.
Yeah, but that may have triggered a litany of emotions within the Tribal Chief. Reigns unsure of what to do.
Roman Reigns determining what to do now. Will he slay his former brother? Reigns now. Look, gonna lock in the guillotine. Submission
Well, there's
move
your
locked
answer.
in. Submission move locked in.
Rollins in major peril right now. Rollins looking like he's starting to fade.
Seth trying desperately to make it to the bottom rope.
I'm not sure he can make it, Corey.
Trying to make it to the rope to force some sort of break. Seth trying to hang on. How can he do this here? Is Rollins going to tap here? What's Rollins going to do? Is he going to tap out?
Well, he makes it to the rope. Reigns has a 5 count to break the hold.
And Reigns breaks the hold here. Roman breaks the hold, and this match continues.
It just shows you how locked in Roman Reigns is to winning this match. Rollins just motionless now. Roman had that guillotine locked in full. Reigns sizing up the target.
Chance to retain here. The champ might have put this one to bed.
Reigns is setting up, Michael. Here it comes. And Seth is finally able to mount some resistance with that.
Seth weathered the storm and wants to create a flurry of his own.
What a spear by Reigns. The champ delivering when it counts.
Right about now, Roman Reigns demands acknowledgement.
Here comes Reigns.
Spear! Consider your title dreams dashed after that.
Rollins being put into the guillotine. This is the biggest danger Seth has faced.
This is a tight.
And he decides to let his opponent out of the hold.
Might have felt like he was losing a grip and didn't want the opposition to counter out of the submission.
Reigns hits it.
Perfect execution by the champion.
Placed against the turnbuckles. Superman punch!
And there it is. The title's not going anywhere.
Here's the pin.
And Reigns retains the title.
Here is your winner, and still the Universal Champion,
Roman Reigns has finally done it. Finally earned that title defense against Seth Rollins. Finally exorcised the ghost of the Shield.
It looks like a huge weight has been lifted from the shoulders of the tribal chief. Roman may never forgive Rollins, but
The following contest is the men's War Games match. The rules of the match are as follows. Two teams will be contained in separate cages, with one member of each team starting the match. At regular intervals, alternating members from each team will be released to enter the match. The team with the advantage will be the first to have a member released into the match. Once all competitors have entered, War Games officially begins. The match can be won by pinfall or submission. Exiting the cage will result in a forfeit. And now, let the War Games begin!
The bloodline is in chaos. This wrestling dynasty is on the brink of collapse.
this conflict goes far beyond acknowledgement, Michael. This man and the original bloodline are fighting for their livelihood.
Introducing first, from San Francisco, California, weighing in at 242 pounds, main event, Jey Uso!
This man and the rest of the original bloodline is under attack. The new bloodline will do whatever it takes to wipe out the old guard.
But this man and the rest of his crew will not go down without a fight. This is a power struggle that could not be contained by a traditional 20-by-20 ring. He's ready to bring the heavy fire to the new bloodline.
The original bloodline was created with the wisdom of the elders, but this man and the new bloodline are destroying what was built.
Well, this conflict was unfathomable until now. The new bloodline is ready to hunt.
And from Sacramento, California, weighing in at 285 pounds, the Samoan Werewolf, Jacob Fatu.
The new bloodline does not live by a code. They do not act with honor. This man says the OG bloodline will suffer the consequences of their disloyalty.
We are looking at a heavy hitter with pure malice in his eyes.
And he's looking to make his name at the expense of the old guard of the bloodline.
The OG bloodline have never faced a threat like this.
The island of relevancy is no more. The OG bloodline is fighting bloodthirsty savages who will feast on whatever they can.
There will be no hesitation in pulling the trigger, and the OGs have got to match that ferocity.
And gentlemen, it is time for Bloodline War Games. Roman Reigns, the Usos, and Sami Zayn versus Solo Sikoa, Tama Tonga, Tonga Loa, and Jacob Fatu.
Both of these sides have a deep and abiding hatred for one another. Solo felt he was held down. His crew never called up during Roman's time as the tribal chief.
But most of the men on Roman's side were unceremoniously removed from the bloodline courtesy of Solo Sikoa. And those who weren't have faced continued attacks from the new bloodline.
And the winners tonight are very likely to be considered the true bloodline by the WWE Universe. Let's see who comes out on top tonight. If there's one man here with the most to prove, it's got to be Tonga Loa.
We've often seen that the man with the most to prove ends up being the difference maker in War Games.
Many folks think Tonga Loa is just a foot soldier for Solo. But let's not forget, this man is the son of Haku. Just like his father, Tonga Loa truly excels in a brawl. And there is no bigger brawl than War Games.
Before War Games officially starts, what do you guys think is the key to the old school bloodline coming out on top?
Every one of these men is a proven main eventer, Michael. But that won't be enough if they can't stay on the same page.
Yeah, and given how united Solo's team is, I don't think even the Mount Rushmore of WWE could handle the new bloodline.
Roman and his crew need to remember what bonded them, what made their team Usi, and work as a real team. Just one last time.
Solo Sikoa's group at a decided disadvantage. His side has less experience inside this structure.
But look at how young and hungry Team Solo is. In particular, Tama Tonga is a real wild card. He's like a hyena locked in a cage with a bunch of raw meat.
I even asked Tama backstage if he was looking forward to this match, and he just said to me, yeah.
Great journalism there, Byron.
Thanks, Michael.
A consistent attack being mounted on Jacob Fatu.
A fully focused Jey Uso right here. Look at this. Vicious, right? Oh, my gosh.
Gotta be a bit tough for Jey to stand up amongst this team. Some close allies, but some enemies he's yet to forgive.
We've seen the wars that Jey has waged with his cousin Roman, with his brother Jimmy, but he needs to put that aside tonight.
Jey has the title wins and big victories that earned him the main event moniker. But if he's the one to put away the new bloodline, he will truly be the main event of War Games.
Sent to the corner. Paloma kick! Is Zayn closing this out?
Looking for a belly-to-back suplex.
Back suplex into the neck breaker.
Tonga Loa now entering the fray in Bloodline War Games. Every successive move is putting their opponent in a dicey situation.
Really lost in the moment. He better snap out of it.
Oh, what a spear!
OG Bloodline leader Roman Reigns has so much on the line in this one, guys.
Oh, absolutely, Michael. Solo Sikoa took his spot at the head of the table. He says he's the new tribal chief.
And that is Roman's legacy. Those names, this group, they mean something. But the Bloodline represent...
Kick by Zayn!
Can Jacob Fatu come back from that?
And he's just been tossed aside into a new terrain.
Hammer right to the gut.
The sheen is starting to wear off of him a bit now.
Yeah, and this is the hostility Jacob Fatu wanted to bring.
And look at it, sky high. And guys, this is what War Games is all about. Both bloodlines leaving it all in the ring.
The old guard and new school trading their biggest shots in one of the most dangerous environments in all of WWE.
The countdown hurtling towards a shift to the status quo.
Boom, piercing the sternum.
Here's the buzzer, and Jimmy Uso is looking for revenge against the new bloodline in War Games.
Numbers advantage or not, he's leaving nothing to chance as he searches under the apron. Got them off their feet here.
Oh, stiff kick.
8 men in this war, but one seems to be fighting his own internal battle. That man, Jimmy Uso.
He's currently on Team Roman, but this might be an instance of the enemy of my enemy is my friend.
Well, Jimmy had clashes with Roman. He went to war with his brother Jay. The men who put Jimmy on the shelf for months stand across the ring. Jimmy's out for every member of Solo Squad tonight. Top rope.
But now here's Jey Uso. We are witnessing a malicious string of attacks right now. He's headed to the top now.
From the top.
Diving headbutt, top rope. Uso with the Uso splash.
Crucial moment for Tonga Loa. Feed off the WWE Universe. This place is starting to rock.
And his body seems to be the preferred target.
Oh, look at that scope slam. Sami Zayn, who so much is about. Oh, count by Sami Zayn.
No doubt, Sami just ended this. Oh, wow. Giving a new meaning to the move hammer throw. Tama Tonga looking to get wild inside War Games alongside his bloodline. Watching, waiting, and we know exactly what he's thinking.
The teams are squared up, but he doesn't think that's enough, apparently.
He might be the smartest man in the ring right now, ensuring himself a bit of an edge.
Spear! Will Jey end this?
Holy cow, I'm dizzy. Oh, disturbing impact. Bang! And he's stumbling to his feet, unaware of his surroundings.
Solo Sikoa, leader of the new bloodline, has called himself the head of the table, called himself the tribal chief.
When he asked the WWE Universe, nasty boot by Zayn. Has Sami ended it there?
Looking for a belly-to-back suplex.
Landing a big hit with that hammer. And it's clear that he is in excruciating pain here.
His body truly can't take much more of this. I hope we have medics standing by. It's been a hardship for these superstars to get to this point. Uso. Jimmy might have just finished things.
It's about to be an uphill battle for one team once this clock hits 0. Strikes with a kick.
And the tribal.
Meanwhile, we have Sami Zayn.
No doubt, Sami just ended this.
Hold on. He's just measuring him now.
Taking flight.
As if the numbers advantage wasn't enough, looking under the ring for a weapon now.
DDT.
If you're on the opposite side of this entry, you are bracing for a fight.
Super kick!
midsection.
That has to make breathing quick.
Uso.
Now looking at Jey. And talk about giving a DDT with authority.
Jey can seal it here.
Hit by a flying stop sign. That had to hurt.
He even put through the ringer tonight. We're seconds away from these teams being at even strength.
Shows great wherewithal there.
And now the new tribal chief, Solo Sikoa, joining Bloodline War Games. Boom! Kick lands.
Zayn has a move.
Blue Thunder Bomb.
And here we go. Hide your grandma and put the kids to bed. This is not going to be for the fans.
Oh my goodness, launched into the cage. And it seems like his head.
But then to Sami Zayn.
Zayn has this wrapped up. Uso splash.
Will Jey end this? Not sure what the plan is here.
He's not ready for this to end.
Drop kick. Spear. That's going to keep Sikoa down. Elbow drop. Oh, wicked kick to the lower back.
Got flipped upside down there. And that attack has the Street Champ looking a little less tough. Setting up for something here.
Ooh, nasty shot to the throat.
Knee right to the midsection. Setting them up for the Falcon Arrow. Wow, look at this. Just cracking it out. And looking at Jacob Fatu. Jey from behind. Top rope. Uso splash.
Jey can seal it. Trying to end this right now. Oh, wait a second.
Feet are on the ropes. This is illegal.
He has to be in a world of hurt here.
Snap suplex. Oh, big mistake, and that area could be costly.
You can see all the brutality the original Bloodline team has dished out. Everyone on Solo's team are filling the War Games cage with their own blood.
Sliding into the cover, looking to end this.
Using the ropes for leverage. This isn't good. He's got bad things in mind.
He's thinking he can end it here.
Shoulders are down. Jacob's got to kick out. Something of a cocky decision, him just stopping the pin like that.
Sent him clear into the other ring. Sammy with a big, got the cover. This might be the end.
Intercepts the pin attempt. And Reigns.
Good measure. Another attack to the head and looking a little dazed.
Jey with the cover. This might do it. And King Roman wins War Games.
The new bloodline has fallen.
Your winners, Roman Reigns, Jimmy and Jey Uso, and Sami Zayn, the Bloodline.
Unbelievable. Roman's original bloodline crew found a way to work together and reestablish their dominance.
You may not know who your brother or enemy is by their last name, but when you're in battle, look to your left, look to your right. That's family. And this is the one true bloodline.
It is time for the Street Profits to get themselves some of the Islanders.
Well, with all due respect to the smoke and the party cups, but AD and Tez need to up their game. This could be the Profits' night, but it's not going to be easy.
The Profits possess tremendous athleticism, but so do the Islanders. And let's not forget, the Islanders have Bobby Heenan in their corner.
The following contest is a 2 out of 3 falls match. On their way to the ring, at a combined weight of 492 pounds, Montez Ford and Angelo Dawkins, the Street Profits.
The Islanders are known for innovative double-team offense, but they're looking to do more than just beat the Profits.
Well, under the Brains' incomparable tutelage, the Islanders have become smarter and more brutal.
Tez and Dawkins better have their third eye open and their heads on a swivel.
I expect to see expert-level tag teamwork from both the Profits and the Islanders, with supreme athleticism from all 4 competitors.
What this match could boil down to, guys, is which team picks up the first pinfall.
It's not going to take long for chaos to rule. The Profits and the Islanders are ready to see who is the best tag team on Earth.
The Street Profits had better be ready for what's coming.
Tez and Dawkins have to be ready to deal with any shortcut the Islanders can find.
Their opponents, accompanied by Bobby Heenan, at a combined weight of 499 pounds, Tama and Haku, the Islanders.
We know the Islanders are as vicious as they come, but the Street Profits excel in all forms of chaos.
Yeah, Corey, but the Islanders have a plan and will stop at nothing to carry that out.
But the Profits will have to truly compete as a team to overcome the odds in this 2 out of 3 falls match.
The truth is, I don't know if Ford and Dawkins have faced a team as dangerous as Haku and Tama.
And the Street Profits are going to have to execute a next-level plan to take down the Islanders and Heenan.
The Islanders and Street Profits facing off here in a 2 out of 3 falls match. 2 teams that mix high flying and hard hits with ease. This is going to be exciting.
The Islanders move at such speeds that you can't take your eyes off them for a second. The Street Profits have got to be at their best if they hope for a win tonight.
You can tell that Haku and Tama want to end the party for Dawkins and Ford. Luckily, they have the biggest party pooper in WWE in their corner, in the form of the Weasel, Bobby Heenan.
Corey, you've competed in these type of matches before. What's the key to victory for Haku and Tama?
It's crucial for the Islanders to win the first fall as early as possible. To do that, they've got to either isolate Ford or Dawkins and block their path to make an attack.
Double chop takes them down.
Something that Tez and Dawkins need to watch out for tonight is the presence of Bobby the Weasel Heenan. He'll do anything for his clients.
Don't you dare disparage the brain, Saxton. Heenan is indeed a wise man who has quickly brought the Islanders up the ranks. They'll be tag champions in no time.
He got it! Tag me! Ooh. Vicious right forearm. What a chop! Ooh, targeting the leg there. Look at this strength. Look at this power slam.
Tama carrying the momentum in this match.
The Islanders putting a beating on the Street Profits.
A 2 out.
Oh, Schoolboy! Shoulders down here. He thinks he has it.
And the referee stops the count before 2.
Still in it.
Oh, man.
Has him in the corner, thinking of the next move.
He's able to reverse it.
Opportunity now for Tama to capture some momentum.
Tama was being tested and was finally able to get some offense of his own in.
Comes down across the head with the axe handle.
We're about to see something highly devastating, gentlemen.
This is bad. Superplex! Believe me when I say you cannot overstate the amount of pain that causes someone. Right to the chest and then the throat. Wicked.
We're watching two great teams at work right now, but with the talent at this level in the ring, you have to wonder, are there any possible breakout single stars here?
Every one of these men has that sort of potential, Michael. I mean, Montez Ford has had moments of single success.
And what's this?
Why'd he do that? What's going on?
Ouch. Nice sharp backhand.
Oh, an overhand chop.
Hellacious power slam.
I do not see this match going on much longer with too many more moves like that from them.
You have got to be in elite physical condition to pull off something like that.
Look, I get that the Islanders are brutal, but when I look at Haku, I kind of see something royal about it.
Haku with a tongue and death grip. He lets go of the hold, but I don't see any reason for it.
No telling what's going on in his mind right now, Michael.
Uh-oh. Elbow drop. And Dawkins is really being knocked around here.
The Islanders straight up crushing the Profits here. Gets driven into the corner.
That's a good tag.
Tag made. Double team action likely incoming. Double Irish whip. Here it comes. Big time impact.
Turned it around with a reversal.
I'm glad the Islanders are able to compete tonight. I was worried they'd have to serve another suspension.
Oh, what a phony charge that was. Heenan and the Islanders did an amazing job as dog sitters, and they got punished for it. Then again, the corrupt president who handed out that suspension also vacated the WWE Championship for no good reason.
Yeah, Corey, there's just too many things to correct you on there. Chop combination.
Across the forehead and right to the chest and then the throat. Wicked.
Oof! Timed his defense perfectly. Ooh, well measured. Ooh, what a headbutt.
Oh, that was scary power.
The Street Profits having a bit of trouble here against the Islanders.
There's just something about the Anoa'i family that Tez and Dawkins can't quite overcome.
Roman Reigns, Jacob Fatu, Tonga Loa, Tama Tonga, and of course the Usos. Every person with bloodline. Lift off.
Diving shoulder tackle. And Haku is suppressing any offense from his opponent.
Yeah, Dawkins needs to find a way to right the ship here. He's got his sights locked in now. Blast off!
Whoa! What a landing! The airtime, the fearlessness. What a ridiculous maneuver to the outside.
Oh, he's got him by the leg. Oh, that hurt.
This is a big night for the Street Profits. Their party cups are filled to the brim tonight. I took a sniff of it, and it nearly knocked me out.
I've seen tap water knock you loopy, Saxton, but I know for a fact that the Profits have liftoff
and completely missed the mark.
Went for the high risk towards the outside, but it ended up being in vain. Whoa! Using their body as an absolute weapon.
Tag, there it is.
Sky high.
Diving shoulder tackle.
We thought it was going to be the Street Profits going to the air this often. Haku with the Tongan death grip. This is the moment when you're desperate to find it. Able to free himself from the grip.
And he saw that coming from Montez.
Got him in the corner now.
Oh! Uncorks a thunderous chop. And stomping away in the corner.
Just ruthless.
He may get the 3 count right here.
I think so.
A well-earned fall there.
Haku with the the Tongan death grip.
Second fall for the Islanders, and they beat the Profits.
Here are your winners, Tama and Haku, the Islanders.
What a matchup. The Islanders met the Street Profits at every turn in the air and the ground. This loss is going to hurt Dawkins and Ford for a long time.
Look, we saw tremendous tag teams do what they do best, but only one could win. And the Islanders stepped up and got the job done. Tama and Haku just proved they are the...
The following match is the 2K Showcase Tribal Gauntlet. The winner of this match will be acknowledged as your Tribal Chief. The rules of the match are as follows. 2 superstars will start in the ring. When one superstar is eliminated, a new superstar enters. Eliminations can occur by pinfall, submission, disqualification, or countouts. The match will be won if the first entrant eliminates all other entrants in the match.
The Bloodline Gauntlet match begins here, gentlemen, with our first entrant.
A superstar with a daunting challenge ahead. Grinding your way through the Bloodline, one of the biggest dynasties in history? Is it even possible?
Well, it's highly improbable, but nothing's impossible in WWE. It requires incredible courage to take on the Bloodline.
And there's no tougher challenge than taking on the entire Bloodline in a gauntlet match. Can't imagine what's going on inside this superstar's head.
Wow. How's this for an opening opponent in a gauntlet match?
Makes you want to throw in the towel before the bell even rings.
And
And on the other side of this first hurdle, just one of the Bloodline's most savage and powerful members.
The Bloodline starting things off with a bang, looking to make short work of this challenger.
This is where it begins. The ultimate gauntlet challenge against the full might of the Bloodline.
Win or loss, this is an historic undertaking. History being made right here. The most prestigious family in the history of our business is at war with one of their own members, and tonight will be a battle to set order to the entire Bloodline.
An uphill battle is what it will be. You have the toughest set of competitors trying to dash your dreams of being recognized as the head of the table. And we know the lineup we are seeing tonight is exceptionally talented. Each one is capable of taking anybody to their breaking point.
Yeah, but I think our prime challenger has a chip on their shoulder. As dangerous as this lineup looks, I do believe the most dangerous individual is the one who's taken them all on.
He avoids the contact.
Target acquired. This only ends one way.
Vaulting plancha, incredible.
A roll of the dice and it pays off in full.
And we know there was turmoil in the family coming into this match, so much so they decided a gauntlet match was the only way to set the narrative straight.
Let's call it what it is, Michael. The family wants to put this member in their place, wants to bring them down a peg. To me, tonight reads more like punishment for having ambition. Now clearing the announce desk, this isn't going to end well. Oh no, they're coming this way. This will be the time to go, guys.
Suplex on the announce desk.
Suplex from the announce desk onto the floor.
And he gets delivered back into the ring. And he's going to the top.
Waiting to strike. Brace for impact. Flying from the top rope.
Diving clothesline.
Consecutive high-risk maneuvers, and the pace of this match has certainly picked up.
Many gauntlet matches have happened in WWE, but with this one being all Bloodline, is there anything special a combatant should consider?
Take it over. Go for the win. Shoulders down.
Breaks the count.
And now a pin of their own.
Shoulder up right away.
I can't believe the ref didn't even get to one.
Superman punch from Reigns.
And so Jamal is through in this gauntlet match.
More challengers left to go. This match is an absolute marathon.
And looks like Naomi is fully prepared for the gauntlet.
Reigns got all of it.
Off into the pin. 2, 3, no! A 2 count!
Naomi will not be extinguished. Naomi continues to fight.
And Reigns absolutely can't believe it, but he cannot let that slow him down. And let's not lose the reason for this match, the right, no, the honor to have sole possession of the seat that stands at the head of the table.
Well, if you could survive tonight, you will. This game's about winning at any and all costs.
This competitor knows exactly what they want to do. Perched on the top rope. Here it is.
Superplex.
And you have to think the effects of that maneuver are going to linger. What a punch. An overbearing amount of offense against Naomi here.
And Roman might just have more in store.
Jaw-shattering boot. And for all of Naomi's athleticism, she found herself unable to counter there.
And that's the kind of offense that's going to earn Reigns a spot in the Hall of Fame.
Naomi looking a little less than determined there.
Roman.
The cover, shoulders down. The gauntlet claims the victor. Naomi is done.
Still early in the night as there are a lot of contestants yet to enter the gauntlet. And now we've got Tama stepping up in this gauntlet match. And as cruel as this match might seem, let's not forget, this is family. And right or wrong, however a family settles their disputes needs to be respected.
But one can even ask if this is a fight to fix a family or a night to control an entire business.
It's hard to say, Byron, when the family business is all about fighting. Unparalleled intensity from Roman Reigns.
Tama might just be waiting for an opportune time.
Just disrespectful.
That's going to fire you up with anger. Boom, right in the button.
And into the turnbuckle he goes.
In the corner, and an elbow for good measure.
Punch! Ascending the ropes.
Taking flight.
Oh, big impact.
Someone get the spatula. We have a human being to scrape up.
No, stops the count at 2.
Both competitors digging deep into their well to keep this match going. Elbows on the mark.
Tama isn't being given any room to recover.
Reigns is picking up steam. Oh my goodness, dribbling the opponent's head like a basketball.
What a headbutt.
Vicious.
Boom.
Crushing the knee there.
Reigns ready to strike.
Launches into the air with a Superman punch. Is it enough? The cover. There's 2. Well, Tama got caught. Been eliminated.
I'm so caught up I forgot where the hell we are in the entry list. Trust me, many more battles await.
Coming our way in the gauntlet now is Umaga.
Bang! Vicious boot.
And Corey, there's more than family pride on the line tonight. Everyone in WWE is watching, wanting to know this challenge can be conquered.
And think about the bragging rights if you run through the gauntlet of one of the most prestigious families in all of wrestling. You will automatically be considered the toughest badass walking this earth.
Reigns establishing the upper hand.
Umaga has to find a way to turn things around.
And they just tossed them aside. Umaga certainly wasn't shown any mercy with that attack.
That signature hard-hitting style of Roman Reigns.
Ooh. Oh, rough landing. Bam! Well-placed kick. Oh! Well-delivered suplex.
Ooh, treading all over their opponent.
Insulting.
Making a mockery of your opponent could eventually backfire. I don't know if Umaga can withstand much more of this.
Reigns is making an opportunity for himself.
And what a maneuver we just saw there.
That was a powerbomb with one message in mind. Absolute destruction.
A splash. And look at the power.
A textbook scoop slam. Nicely done.
Manages to reverse it.
Tagged with a punch.
These two trading one blow after another. Boom!
Slugging away with everything they've got.
Giving up now is not an option. They have to finish this.
Each exchange just sapping the energy from these two.
He's already feeling the effects.
Umaga just bludgeoned him like a battering ram.
Exhaustion setting in, and neither one of them is letting up. You can feel the contact, and so does the WWE Universe.
Choosing to go after the head here. Interesting strategy. And it looks like he's got a bullseye on his head now. The Tribal Chief locked and loaded.
Superman punch.
this one's just getting underway as we still have 5 more entries.
It's on now. Peter Maivia is entering the gauntlet.
Jeez, nasty kick to the face. That kick will stop you in your tracks.
And a stomp to the gut, too.
Oh, this,
What a headbutt.
Reigns is wasting no motion.
Maivia is on the wrong side of most of these exchanges.
Just sent crashing to the arena floor. Gets lifted into position. Oh, face first off the apron.
After that attack on the apron, there is no way we're seeing them leave this arena without medical assistance.
And now gets tossed into the ring.
Stomping their opponent.
Followed by a forearm smash. And Peter Maivia can't mount any offense.
Overwhelming attacks for Roman now.
Ooh, devastating kick. They are feeding off the WWE fans, now pinning the arm down, and
Goodness gracious. And repeated impacts like that will weaken you mentally as much as it does physically. Roman managing to get some control back now.
Reigns isn't allowing that burst of attacks to throw him off his game.
clothesline in the corner. Oh, momentum has pivoted towards Roman.
Yeah, Maivia is having trouble fighting back.
He's finding himself in some territory he does not want to be in. And a big boot!
Oh, man.
He can do it here. Powers through after 2.
He got close.
Quickly the cover. Denying a 2 count there.
These men knew this match was going to be hard fought.
A sound suplex.
Oh, look at this. Just cranking the head. That's gotta hurt. Cranking the head. Maivia isn't being given a chance to breathe.
And bit by bit, Reigns chipping away at the competition.
Reigns with a Superman punch. And shoulders are down. 2. And still in this.
He just won't give up.
Getting carried to a vulnerable position here. Cover! 2. Peter Maivia defeated, eliminated from this gauntlet match.
1 down, 4 more to go. We've got ourselves a gauntlet, gentlemen. Oh, this gauntlet just got more interesting with Solo Sikoa entering the match. The lights are out for Sikoa.
Oh, Roman Reigns locked and loaded, measuring his opponent. Here we go. Spear!
Wow, Reigns nailed it.
Makes the cover. It's all over for Solo Sikoa. No match for the gauntlet.
There goes another one, but we're not done. 3 competitors remain. The next combatant is Rosie, who's ready to take a crack at this gauntlet.
With a lariat. And at this point in the gauntlet, are you gentlemen stunned by how long this combatant has been able to survive?
Look, you should never underestimate the fire of a Samoan. In any other circumstance, I wouldn't be surprised. But if you look at the caliber of relatives already eliminated, you can't help but be impressed.
The trifecta!
Reigns just imposing his will right now.
Rosie needs to be resourceful in this situation.
Jumping neck breaker. Ouch.
Does the official not see him removing the turnbuckle pad?
Keep your voice down.
Oh, predicted what was coming.
Big elbow drop. You can see the battle scars on their bodies, and they are telling an epic tale.
These men are showing everyone the desire, the strength, and the will it takes to compete at this level.
Vaulting plancha, incredible. Risking it all and able to connect like a homing missile. And a stop to the gut, too.
Rosie in a bit of danger.
Reigns is picking up steam.
Oh, man, what a boot.
And Rosie just got shaken up bad with that move.
And Reigns doing some proverbial smashing there.
Trying to get that mental edge. You can't let yourself get psyched out. Rosie escapes. Reigns hits it. Can Rosie survive this?
Gotta act fast to beat the count.
The seconds are ticking away.
Oh, man. Kick to the face.
The Tribal Chief has acquired the target. Here it comes.
Superman punch. Turn around. The pin. The referee is missing the pin.
Is it enough? The cover.
There's two. Rosie's out of here. Eliminated from this gauntlet match.
And after this, 2 more entrants to go.
Here we go with Rikishi next into the gauntlet.
Oh, did we just see a tooth fly out?
And as we get deeper into this war for the head of the table, the WWE Universe has gained hope. They're starting to believe a miracle is possible tonight.
The energy in the arena has shifted. Members of the Bloodline may have expected things to be over by now, but somehow one of their own has proven to be defiant in the face of all challengers.
Oh, man, right to the arm. Hyperextend your elbow.
Roman cannot be stopped here.
Yeah, Rikishi's on the wrong side of every exchange.
And a series of vicious stomps.
Each of those boots seem to get heavier with each blow. Vicious, just disrespectful.
The disrespect can be tasted in their mouth.
Propped up in the corner.
And that was an effective attack, guys. Boot right to the throat.
Absolutely no respect from Roman Reigns. Roman Reigns saying this is not the WWE Universe. This is Roman's universe.
Rikishi is getting picked apart right now.
Reigns is making an opportunity for himself.
Power slam. It seems like this match is becoming something of an uphill battle for him.
Just cranking the head. Oh, a nasty stop to finish it off. Roman has taken a moment to soak it all in.
Apparently lost in the moment. He better snap out of it. And that canceled out Reigns' offense. Cover. Oh, come on. Blatant
Steal this one. Not a very effective pin attempt.
Ooh, what a punch.
That's like,
Here we go. Time to work out some aggression. Oh! Just teeing off with that fight forever vibe.
Big shots being fired right now. Neither competitor letting up.
Nothing pretty here, just good old-fashioned fisticuffs.
Who will break first? That is the question. Reigns is getting set up, and here it comes.
Superman punch. Cover. 2. He's gone. Well lost. Rikishi's not moving on in this gauntlet.
This has been an odyssey, and now it comes down to the final entry. Look who's entering the gauntlet. Jey Uso's ready to take this whole thing.
Big counter from Reigns. One final adversary stands in the way. The road has been tumultuous, but the finish line is in sight.
Finish the job on your fellow brethren, and there.
Here we go. Senton from the apron.
All that size and momentum landing with a sickening thud.
Oh, right into our announce table.
Saxton.
He's setting him up. Oh no, this is going to be bad. Guys.
Uranagi! Unbelievable impact. Shattering the table and shattering the opposition. Everyone is out of their seats right now.
All eyes are glued on the action in front of them. Oh, and Jey Uso goes for a quick ride.
Sent straight into the barricade.
Gets put into the barricade.
Jey Uso fears no man.
Reigns really having his way right here.
And Jey needs to find an opening fast. Delivered into the barricade.
Driven into the barricade. Oh, colliding with the barricade. Oh, he slammed his face right into the barricade. And he slides him back to the mat.
Wow. Man, what a hit.
And now Jey is getting beaten down.
Roman seems tapped into his endless reserve of strength.
One step ahead there.
He's finally able to slow down all those incoming attacks.
Jey showing it's not a time for lying down, it's time for fighting back. Dragged around into a neck breaker.
Big boot. And Jey Uso on the wrong end of some ruthless offense there.
Enough already.
Just punched him right in the mouth. Relentless. Boom, what a punch. Reigns really having his way right here.
And this is why Jey needs to never forget to acknowledge Roman.
Ah, the power of Roman Reigns. Oh, God. Uh-oh. Ooh, one step ahead there.
He's able to take a stand there.
Yeah, Uso able to momentarily stop the bleeding, but will he also gain command of this match?
Well-placed elbow to break up the maneuver. Superman punch!
And Reigns just brought down the hammer on his cousin.
Oh, kick right in the face.
Ooh, what a nasty kick. Kick to the cranium of their opponent.
Ah, what a smash!
That is just insulting.
Look at that insult to injury with that one.
And a stomp to the gut.
Jay looking powerless to every attack.
All of Jay's arsenal is being restricted.
And into the corner he goes.
And Reigns is really fired up.
Oh, Superman punch!
Reigns not done yet.
And thunderous spear. There is no coming back from that.
Into the cover.
Roman Reigns picks up a strong victory.
The winner of this match, and officially your Tribal Chief, Roman Reigns!
The battlefield was laid out. The gauntlet was fierce. Pain will live tomorrow. Scars will remain for life. But in this family, you will rule your own kin from a seat at the head of the table.